Close, I don't know, man. What up, world? How you feeling? How you living? It's your main man, Torian Terrell, a.k.a. Mr. Preppy Boy, in the building with my brother, Duke.
Here.
My little sis, Toria. And you have now entered the world of Preppy Boys, world of podcast. Can I get a ear? I can't do it like Duke, man, but we are here, y'all. I hope y'all tune in here. I hope y'all tune in there. Hope you tune in here. Hope you home. Yeah, right. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I want to post my number.
It's all good. Why don't you go ahead? I know, right? You know. Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
It's that
Android. She started that Android shit. Move on.
Oh, that hateration is real.
All day, y'all. But y'all, welcome back to Preppy Boys World of Podcast. We miss you. We've been going for a minute. We shouldn't have left you without us dope beat the step to. You know what I'm saying? But we are.
Hey, we have to experience life a little bit.
Yeah. We have life outside of this. Yes. You know? Yeah. You know, but hey, we here, man. Dude, what's been going on, brother?
Same old, man. I'm moving and shaking.
Shaking and moving?
Doing some actual moving.
Oh,
In the
yeah.
next, month. So, yeah, I got that on my plate.
Cool.
You know, the baby is growing.
Yeah. A little much, a little.
Yeah, she got more words in her vocabulary now.
Call her Gizmo, man. Dude, you ain't gonna put a one on her back and she gonna come out with like a whole bunch of gizmos.
Nah.
You done?
She's not like, I don't know if I'm done.
Nah, that's cool.
I got about a year.
A year.
It's a year.
Toria, what's going on, sis? Look at. She got all dolled up and everything. Look at her. Oh my God, what's going on? Talk to me.
I'm trying to get my shit together, y'all.
What shit you trying to get together?
Well, okay, first of all, most important news, my
This is going to
birthday
be a
just
long
passed.
introduction.
Happy
Happy belated birthday.
Yes, happy belated
My
birthday.
birthday just passed, y'all, Thursday.
My baby growing up. Hercules.
I am now 26 years old.
Look at that.
Young as shit.
I know, right?
I don't even remember 26.
We was
I think
drunk.
I was drunk.
Yeah, we was drunk. So
26,
Well, see,
I was
that's
drunk.
how I wish I was, but I got too many.
got that drink in my cup.
Drunk at 26.
But, yeah, I'm just trying to get my stuff together, planning marriage. My God.
Put a ring on it, huh?
He put a ring on it 2 years ago.
Oh, shit.
He sure did. He sure did.
It's a lot of money. You gotta consider other, technically, and a lot of people telling me this, it's not your wedding, but it's their wedding.
Huh?
It's like, it's not your wedding as far as like all the planning and the ideas and stuff, but it's really their wedding.
Who's
Like,
they?
They the ones, like your family. Your family and
So
friends.
it's your family's wedding, but you're getting married.
Yeah.
That makes no sense
So
whatsoever.
it what that pretty much means is that, they want you to look a certain way. They want you to have certain decorations and invite certain people. So that's what I mean by
They paying for that?
it's really their wedding.
Hello.
It's really their wedding and not yours.
They paying for it?
I mean, I wish they would.
And if they're not paying for it, then it's not their wedding.
Then shut the
If
fuck
it was
up.
up to me, I'll go straight to the courthouse and call it a day.
Wait, what type of wedding you want?
Really all that. Because, okay, I'm going to go a little backstory for y'all. Ever since
I did not say
was
it's
9
going to be a
years
long
old.
introduction.
Ever since I was 9 years old, wow.
She said 9 years old.
Ever since I was 9 years old, I wanted a black wedding dress.
Oh,
Yeah.
she wanna omen.
So,
Yeah.
She want to be Wednesday Addams.
That's my whole life, y'all. If those of you who know me knows. It is
She want to be Wednesday
She wants to be a
Addams.
dragon
I wanted
slayer.
a black wedding dress. And I feel
Dragon
like
Slayer.
Dragon slayer.
in a mixed race, first off,
Game of Thrones
me
wedding.
coming down the aisle in a black dress is
What kind of, hold on, let's slow it down. What kind of, since you're going to bring us into this whole fucking introduction about your life, what type of race is the man?
Right.
He is Mexican.
Okay, so what
So
is
a lot
his
of-
side saying?
A lot of Catholics, a lot of religious people.
So what is his side?
No offense.
What is their input on this wedding?
Well, y'all know, those of you who don't know Mexicans. So, you have the people that are very, religious,
right,
reserved, Catholic.
Right.
And, they want me to wear a nice little white dress up to my neck. And,
I want you to cover up everything.
Cover it up, pretty conservative. Then you have those that just want to come and drink and have a good ass time and sing on the karaoke.
That's the Mexicans.
That's what we're going to do?
That's the party that I want. But I personally always wanted a black dress, and I feel like in doing that, it's going to cause a lot of shit with the other side of the country. Yeah, my family.
I was part of a wedding that they had to wear black.
I don't want to wear a white dress. I'm not the white dress.
You're not a virgin, is what you're saying. She's not pure. She's not pure.
These are their words, not mine.
You just said, why you want to wear a white dress then?
I don't want to wear it because I'm not.
You're not pure.
I barely own at least 3 things that are white. Everything else is, I'm mostly dark colors.
You have white socks?
A lot of black shit.
You got light socks on now?
Light socks, right? I don't know if y'all can see it, but they are
no one wants to see that.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that shit.
Whatever. But I always wanted a black dress, and so I feel like if we have a big red wedding, then
all right, let's just.
Other than that, I'm good, y'all.
Let's move on. This has been a long.
Moving along now.
Moving on.
So
that's Toria. That's it. That's all. What's the problem? That's all they should have said.
Your boy. I'm just experiencing life, man. That's all I've been doing. Just trying to get back on track with this Preppy Boys World of podcast and everything. Everything popping again because I need to bring y'all what I got. You know what I'm saying? Did you just cheer someone?
To everybody.
Ain't nothing in your cup.
It's not anymore. Because I cheers it up.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all know y'all boy. I'm just trying to bring y'all all types of flavors and all types of things from the whole Preppy Boy brand and everything. What up to my boy Stamp? What up to Steve? What up to Wes? What up to Lakeisha? What up, bro? I'm just trying to put this Preppy Boy brand out here for y'all, so y'all, just love it. You know what I'm saying? Also, today we are having a giveaway. So, you know what I'm saying? Hit us up on our Instagrams and Facebooks and Snapchats and Twitters and everything. We're going to throw a question.
I can't see, but I'm trying.
Her phone is blind because it's an Android. She blind. But that's a TV. I'm right here. I'm right here. Hey. So yeah, we're gonna have a giveaway, and what we're giving away from an awesome brand out of Chicago called Indigenous Royalty. We got skull cap from them. We got this the new.
They got some good shit.
Listen, it's about to be fall, right? Hold on, I gotta put this mic down. It's about to be fall, right? We got the pink joint, with Coming to America on it, man. You know what I'm saying? She's your queen to be. And we got that. We got this with the Dwayne Wayne and Whitley. You know what I'm saying? Black love, like the 90s, man. That was real love. You know what I'm saying? Back then. And this is Duke's favorite right here. Duke like this one. If y'all don't pick it up, Duke gonna take it from y'all. So y'all need to cop this. Get this from Duke. You know what I'm saying? This is dope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Danielle and my boy Smurf. Him and his wife. They got this brand, Indigenous Royalty. Hot brand out of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I got one more for y'all.
Black-owned business.
Black-owned business. Got to support black, yo. Black love the 90s. Y'all, if y'all know what this movie is, Lorenz Tate. And Nia Long, what was it? Love Jones. Yo.
Love Jones Connections with Lorenz Tate.
Holla at us. We're gonna put the questions up, and y'all, you know what I'm saying, we want y'all to answer them. The first person that answer it correctly, you will receive one of these, the sizes. We don't have no 2X's and no extra larges. Everything here is a large. So if you ain't skinny, shit, just get it from your missus or your child or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But just get one of these shirts and stuff, man.
I ain't skinny.
I ain't that skinny, so I can't rock it, though. You know what I'm saying? But I do got a hoodie coming very soon from my people. But, Indigenous Royalty. Check them out on Instagram. Indigenous. That's spelled INDIGENOUZ. Royalty. If you don't know how to spell royalty, something wrong with you.
royalty.
Yes, royalty. royalty. Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna get things popping. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. We have so much stuff to talk about, man. Like it's crazy. We're gonna kick it out. We're gonna start with Dave Chappelle, man. Like, what y'all think of his special? Have y'all seen Dave Chappelle's Sticks and Stones special? Have you seen it?
I watched it twice.
I know. I watched it twice too. You know what I'm saying?
It was hilarious.
Juicy Smollett.
That's the funniest shit. Juicy
A
Smollett.
French actor by the name of Juicy Smollett.
Every time he
What
said
up,
his
Joe?
name, I laugh.
Juicy Smollett. So anybody whose name is Juicy or Jussie, your name will be Juicy Smollett. You know what I'm saying?
I think the community of like the world just needed that special.
Yeah. You know what? For me,
Yeah.
I'm going to continue to do. Like, for me, I think it submitted Dave Chappelle's comedy. He's up there with the
Legend.
greats. Yeah, he's up there with the greats with
submitting
this.
his legend.
And that's just my opinion.
His show was legendary, and it was probably the best show rocking at the time.
Yeah.
And you really can't redo that. Like, even if he came back, he might could do better. I don't know, but his show really put him above a lot.
Yeah.
But his stand-ups nobody was really talking about his stand-up. Even though his stand-ups were funny, nobody was, he wasn't recognized for those.
And this is even after the Chappelle show.
But yeah, so after, this is what, his third stand-up?
I think it's fourth.
No, he had
Fourth?
one.
Yeah, fourth, I think.
I
Yeah.
thought it was his third.
Well, on Netflix, yeah, it probably is
On
his third.
Netflix,
On
it's
Netflix, yeah,
third.
probably his third, yeah.
But yeah, like this one is really like, okay, this is like he had a layup, then he hit like he had a dunk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
He
this one
went
is
in.
just like a 3-pointer from like
Yeah.
35 from almost half court
Right.
for the game, and it's like, oh
Juicy
shit.
Smollett.
Yeah, so it's crazy, man. But Dave Chappelle, he really hunkered down and got this one going, man. I don't know. It really just changed the atmosphere as far as like Twitter goes, and because Twitter is like the judge, jury, and executioner
Right.
right now.
Right.
And, he really like stepped on their neck. Like, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I'm still going to think like I want to think, say what I want to say.
Right.
There's nothing you can do about
It's a big funky.
it. Yeah, that's basically
That's
what
He did.
it
He
was.
said-
been Dave Chappelle,
He said to the audience, that's how y'all sound to me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you don't do this right, fuck you. Your career's over with.
Yeah.
You know?
And he really, he cemented himself, and it was a good cement. It
Yeah.
wasn't like somebody like a Trump saying some stupid shit like, "Oh, I know this is for the
We
border."
need to have a space force.
Yeah, like it wasn't no stupid shit.
And
like,
you know
it
what?
was
And I
real.
think because he was away from the game and everything for so long, it made it even better. Because, like he said, when you disappear from something, people want it. They want to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
They want to know. And like I said, to stand out of the limelight is probably the best thing he probably ever done.
It was easy. It's easy for him because he was on the outside looking in.
Right.
It was like, okay, I done did this and did that, and here y'all go talking about X, Y, Z is a problem now. So yeah, but his take on transgenders, that shit.
Yeah, he said the alphabet people.
my
Hey,
God.
listen,
That shit
I love the LGBTQ. The LGBTQT community.
LGBTQ.
I love y'all. I
I don't even know what the Q is.
I know what it is, but I don't want to say it. I don't want y'all
What's
after me.
weird?
Yeah.
Where is? We're not okay.
He
What's
said
queer?
the way Dave Chappelle said it. Let's just say it. Let's
What
leave
is
it at that. I don't know.
Queer is
I
anything indifferent. Like that's queer is. I thought it was.
I don't want them after me. That's why I'm not going to say
I thought queer
nothing.
was gay. I thought queer was lesbian. I thought queer was transvestite or transsexual, whatever the case may be. Like, why does it need to be accuted? LGBT. That's it.
I guess you got just like with everything else, you gotta
There
put
was
his own label.
I saw a sign. That added to that. It was like LGBTQP, I think, for like pedophiles or some shit. You laughing? I'm dead serious.
I wasn't expect you to say that.
Yeah, I'm dead serious. Like it's a real thing. Whether
You cannot put that in there with that though.
You can't.
You
it
can't.
shouldn't even be a
Right,
thing.
it
But
shouldn't
it's like,
be.
It's like they. This is the thing. They think it's cool for adults no matter the age. Let's just say 18 and up. So if you between 18 and 50 or 70, it's okay for you to have feelings, sexual feelings, not just
for little kids.
But it's okay for you to have sexual feelings for a child.
Nah,
that's nuts.
Yeah.
To me.
That's
why would you?
Ridiculous.
That's nuts to me. I don't agree with that. Everything else, you want to be queer, I don't care what. I literally do not care what you are. I do not care. But my whole thing is, there's no but to it. It's just that, if a straight man was to say, I love pussy, where's the pussy? I love pussy all day. You know what I'm saying? They look at him like, yo, shut the fuck up. So why aren't people saying the same thing about this?
Because
if you're gay, you're gay. I don't care. Stop saying it. No one cares.
And they refer to the Bible and shit. It's like, you can't be this way
Who
because
refers
that's
to the Bible?
not the fucking Bible thumpers.
A lot of people refer to the Bible.
The Bible has nothing in it about gay people.
It was Sodom and Gomorrah. They was like that was part of all that.
It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is no rules on being gay.
That's only the people that don't like gay people.
There is no rules on being gay in the Bible.
No.
I don't even subscribe to. I don't even subscribe to the Bible.
Right.
But I don't.
Mind your own business now, son.
Shit.
There's nothing in the Bible.
Y'all ready for the definition of queer? Because I was kind of
confused. Yeah, look that
No, we before we
I
get
know
that,
the definition, but you can
we segue quick into the LGBT stuff. We can talk about what you thought about the Dave Chappelle special, though.
Oh,
We'll come back to the definition, though.
She said she liked it.
I really did.
Now she wanted.
No. I actually did like it. It was funny as all fuck.
And that's crazy because she don't like nothing.
I don't like
anything me and Duke watch. She don't like it.
Y'all know.
Killer Mike's thing. She didn't like it.
Y'all know I don't like
pro-black.
shit.
Right.
So I really liked it, but I did feel bad for laughing at some of his jokes.
Nah.
Because it was funny. Come on now. It's Dave Chappelle. Come on, he was funny. But the points he were making, I know a lot of people are going to be ass hurt.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Hell yeah. No, the Macaulay Culkin shit was hilarious. He said, yo, I'm not a pedophile, but if I was, I'll be all on Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah,
he said something like that.
No, he said, what he said? He said, if you fuck Macaulay Culkin and you was a celebrity, it was like, hey.
It's Michael Jackson. The fuck
like, who cares? I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Before we continue that, my boy Stamp said that the Bible does not talk about people being gay, but it's worded differently.
That's true.
Thou shalt not lay with men or lay with same gender or whatever the fuck.
I forget. I don't know.
I don't know what it said. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not going to lie and sit here and say I know the Bible inside and out.
Right.
Verbatim, word for word, verse for verse. But
know.
I do know there is no text that says you cannot sleep with a man. And I'm not even
Or
the
you
type.
cannot sleep with a woman.
That too, or a woman to a woman. There's nothing about
I feel you, Coop.
I don't think.
Right.
And I'm not saying I know that for a fact, but I haven't heard it ever. And I lived in the church.
My fault. Step said it does talk about people being gay. My fault. He said it does.
Okay.
So
Coop says from Facebook. He said that's not true. Why do you think Sodom and Gomorrah got what they did?
So explain Sodom and Gomorrah.
I remember my mom used to tell me, but I know Sodom and Gomorrah had a lot of, if I'm not wrong, Coop, it had a lot of like same-sex things in this sanctuary. People having sex with each other, same-sex. In a sanctuary or something like that.
So
I guess orgies. I believe so. I could be wrong, right? Cool. Let me know if I'm wrong. Stamp. Let me know if I'm wrong.
If you're like married and it's like, okay, you can't
Oh, he says sexual. Coop said it says sexual immortality. I don't know what that means, man. I don't know.
Sounds pretty fun.
Look up sexual immortality.
Let me fuck forever.
Google.
Yes.
Let my dick fuck forever.
Let my dick go.
And the devil ascribes to sexual acts that violate social conventions. Sexual immortality is a major reason for
For what?
Wait, no, this is not it.
See, Tori up here reading.
Read it anyway.
Coop said men were sleeping with men, and they tried to sleep with the angels too.
Oh, so that's deep.
Yeah, that's some deep. Hey, cool. That is deep.
That's something different, bro.
That's some Legion stuff, bro. And Stamp says it was where everybody was tricked tricking off. Dudes fuck dudes and treated the women like shit.
He got the, that's the nigga version. Hey, that's the nigga dictionary. That's the nigga dictionary.
That's a nigga dictionary.
I still don't know what this means, but it's the evil ascribed to sexual acts that violate social conventions. So, I guess something that goes.
Man,
you know what?
We not getting to no answer about no
right.
Bible.
You know what? I need my boy Griff. I need Griff to get up on this because he's a pastor. I need him to get on this.
We trying to find answers, damn it.
The thing is, there is no answer for it in the Bible. The Bible did not cover this.
Right.
The Bible, God was probably thinking to himself like, yo, these niggas ain't finna dick to dick. They not finna do that. They're not finna dick to dick. I don't need no.
You say it just like that,
I don't need no passage for that. I don't need no passage for that. Dick to dick. No, I don't need that. Let me keep it moving.
Oh, kicks for the day. Look at that. The fourth. Oh, that's kicks for the day. Yeah.
But yeah, man. I don't know, man. It was just funny, man. Like, don't nobody care, like, for real. Like,
nah.
I would like to think of myself as a manly man, you know what I'm saying? But I don't care if somebody's gay. Like, I really don't care. Right. I don't know what you do in your past. Like, it could be a murderer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be cool with a murderer. I wouldn't fucking know.
I can't read. Forget you.
I wouldn't care.
I'm sorry.
Because it's not something that's affected me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see why being gay affects anybody.
And we already got
immorality, not immortality. Immorality. My bad. I said immortality. My bad. Cool.
No, I still went through the same shit.
Know how to read.
I still went through the same shit and still saying the same goddamn thing.
Listen, my phone is slanted, so I'm looking at it like this.
So we immoral for
immoral.
So if a straight man was to have sex with a female in her butthole, that's immoral too.
You know what? When I was going to church, I asked the pastor. The pastor told me it's nowhere in the Bible where it says anal sex is bad. It's not, and that's the God's truth.
God was not expecting niggas to go in the asshole. They was like, yo, they doing what? God turned around like, yo, they doing what? Well, I can't reverse the book now. It is what it is.
It's not what I had in mind, but
right,
I guess.
Right.
Shit.
That's what it is. You talking about angels and shit. That's deep.
But
that's way too deep.
We still got our subject, but Dave Chappelle's special is a must see.
Hold on. I got one last little comment.
Oh,
my aunt is watching.
What up? Hey, auntie.
Excuse me for my language.
Hey, auntie.
She said it's in the Bible. I don't know the scripture or verse, but yes, they had wild orgies back in those times.
Did I tell you? I told you, accentuating wild orgies.
Okay.
And I think animals is part of that shit, too. Like,
okay, well, bestiality is a whole different fucking ballgame now.
So when Moses, I know a little bit about the Bible. So the time she's talking about is right before the Ten Commandments came around.
There was a movie on that.
And then I think Moses went up to the rocks. He went up to the rocks by himself, the mountains, or whatever. And then God was like, yo,
them down.
You know the Ten Commandments. But at no point was God like, yo, what the fuck? What's that behind you? What they doing behind you? At no point was God like, yo, whatever they doing right there, put that number 11. No dicks to booties. Like, it was not.
Praise a golden statue, will you?
It was not that. So I don't know, man. It could be in the Bible. I don't know. I just got to see it for myself. I'm gonna look it up. Somebody should look it up. We
will after the show. After the show, we gonna look it up.
Just look up anal sex or.
I'm telling you, when the pastor said, when me and my wife was going to church to do the whole thing, I brought it up to him. He said he questioned like, well, where does it say that in the Bible? I said, I don't know where in the Bible it says about anal, but it's not in there in so many words. I was like, oh, okay.
Gay man they wanted to have sex with. Okay, so we got another. Look, everybody on my line. This is not a religious podcast.
No, we just talking.
We just talking right now. But we got one more thing. It's kind of like a comment. It's not really a question. So it says, if all the men were homosexuals, why did I think they meant to say God? Why did God offer his, or I don't know. says, why did Lot offer his daughters to appease them? What good would it do to offer a gay man a woman to have sex with? We're not saying that all people in the Bible were gay.
Right.
We're not saying
Right.
that.
Hey, before you finish that, we don't want this to turn into something else.
This isn't a religious podcast.
In a minute, we're about to switch over to something else.
Those of you who are just joined.
But we're not saying everything in the Bible was gay. We're not saying everything in the Bible was this and that. We do know that that guys were offering, their daughters or their wives or whatever the case may be, women, slaves to other kings or other, authorities in that time frame. But no, we're not saying that everybody was gay in the Bible. We're not saying that. We're just saying that we're saying in the Bible was there a rule that says you cannot have sex with a man, or a man cannot have sex with a man, or a woman cannot have sex with a woman.
Right.
That's all we were trying to figure out.
Yeah.
It's not.
This is just one of the topics
we're not
right
that deep.
now.
We're not trying to.
This is not a religious
dissect.
podcast.
Right. Yeah. We are not religious. We are just talking. We talk shit all day, every day.
We're just having
and
fun.
Not to be disrespectful or anything.
And I just want to preface all of my future and past comments with: I do not prescribe or subscribe to the Bible myself. I am not a religious person. I did grow up in the church. I know a lot about the church because I grew up in it.
Right.
But that is one of the reasons why I'm not messing with it right now. But yeah, I'm not messing with it to an extent. I do believe in some parts of it. I think it's a great book.
Oh wow!
If you want to change your life, I think it.
I know, right?
But that's all I just wanted to say.
I feel you, Stamp. Hey, we finna go because everybody gonna be tagging in on this stuff. Yeah. We're about to get to something else right quick. Let's get to this Nicki Minaj retirement thing. You know what I'm saying?
Minaj.
Yes. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if she retire or not. You know what I'm saying? Cool, whatever. I understand that she wants to start a family. If that's true. But Duke said something to me earlier that she said basically she reneged that, saying that. I don't know what she said, but
she walked it back. Somebody had asked her about retiring, and she basically said that she was just having a moment or something like that, and she was going to explain it on her podcast that might come out Monday or Tuesday. So, there's time. She basically was just walking back the fact that she wanted to retire. But
why say something and then you gotta keep I don't ever want to say nothing, and I don't want to retract my steps.
People have moments, man. Where
I know.
She might wanted some attention. She might wanted some sympathy. You never know.
She got enough cussing out Joe Budden on his podcast
that
and
was
her.
Funny. That was more funny.
That was hilarious. But I'm saying, if you want attention,
that
you
attention,
got it.
That's good attention for both of them. But
I don't think it's attention. I'm sorry to cut you off. I just feel like she was one of those moments. She was in her feelings, and she was feeling some type of way, and she felt very strongly about her decision. So
she might not have liked the course of her music at the moment. And then on top of that, she had I think she fired her manager not too long ago.
Yeah.
So it's a lot going on, man. You never know.
So it's a publicity stuff.
You can't believe. I won't say that.
Right.
Nah, I won't say that. I think it's more so just a confusion. She don't know where she's at right now, so she actually put it out into the world.
Do what she been doing. Go talk to Wayne. That's what she used to do. Talk to Wayne. Wayne give her some good advice.
I think she just needs to put out music the way she feels like she should put out music.
Somebody else said that. I don't know who said that.
Just do what you feel like doing. Stop being political. She's too political. She has to be, she has to be calculated. She should stop being calculated so much. Just do what she feels like doing. Because that's the era she came from.
Right.
She came from an era where you just put out music and people vibe with it. People fuck with it. And that was it. So that was it.
Stamp say she need a new buzz.
Well, her husband is a new buzz.
Who is he? I don't even know. I know is he a security guard or something?
I think she needs to go back. I don't know. I do agree she needs a new buzz.
Right.
I think she needs to. I don't know how to say it. I want to say she's kind of. She went to what Cardi B is now, and she shifted into pop. You know what I'm saying? Pop rap.
Well, that's how she.
Did she say something about that on Joe Budden show? She really didn't want to be pop, and she ended up being it with that.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, you went pop, but the pop music wasn't even that good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because there are some pop songs. Super bass, super like that's.
Or like,
there are some pop songs that will
ruin your career.
No, that too, but also
put you in this certain
that put you in that black people will vibe with.
Oh, yeah.
Because Michael was pop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But she did do her fair share of trap music too.
Right.
That,
and when she was on those trap songs, they rocked. Black people rocked with it.
Right.
But when she went pop, it was like, okay, we don't need that.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear that.
Right.
And then it kind of created a rift.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, you pandering to that crowd. What about us?
Yeah.
When 3/4 of your album is pop, what are we to latch on to? You know what I'm saying? What are we supposed to listen to?
Right.
So that's where I think the rift went with Nicki Minaj, and then at that time you got Cardi B moved in.
Yeah.
Cardi B moved in where you was lacking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now you mad that Cardi B got a following, or not even mad. I won't even say she's mad because I'm not even gonna pit them against each other.
Right.
I don't even want to do that. But she got a corner where you once was. You know what I'm saying? So now. So
I'm sorry. So let me ask you this then. So you saying Cardi B. So what do you think Cardi B is now? Because Cardi B is kind of like her fizzle is fizzling
Cardi
down.
B is,
like, is she still where she was when
Cardi B is at her pinnacle?
Right. Okay.
She's at the top right now.
Right.
Because because a lot of people don't realize is that if you could get the black vote or the black the black support, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, rapping or your music, your plateau is through the roof.
Right.
Not even black, but she's also on the other side too. The Latinos, the Hispanics, the Mexicans. So
but that's the minority. You know what I'm saying? If you can get that minority plateau, then you good.
I say, fuck, if you can get little kids singing shit.
The white got to come to us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the white people look at us, they be like, oh, well, that's who's cracking. Cardi B. That's why you think she got invited to do Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? She got a, what was that, a Sprite commercial? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She doing all these are not pop culture things that she's in hip hop. All of her music is hip hop.
Right.
The one thing she did do was with Bruno Mars. I think she got a couple of songs with Bruno Mars.
And that pushed her over too.
But that pushed Bruno Mars over too.
Right.
It wasn't one sided. It was equal. So I think Nicki Minaj I don't think she needs to retire. I think she needs to rebrand. Most definitely.
So I mean, that Birdman, Lil Wayne need to go ahead and work with us some more.
So in my personal opinion, as far as Cardi B, Nicki Minaj's retirement.
Say that. The barbs will get you.
Well, no. Cardi B is not retiring.
Anytime soon.
As far as Nicki Minaj announcing her retirement, I feel like she's just tired. I feel like for the past few years, she's literally been beefing and defending herself.
True.
Herself, her credibility, her career, as far as like her rapping, her creating her own music and her own raps.
Right.
And not having a ghostwriter, quote unquote.
Sharif. What's that, Sharif?
Her beef with Cardi B, her beef with Remy Ma and Miley Cyrus,
Joe Budden,
and Taylor Swift, and all these people. I feel like she's just tired, and I feel like she has a right to be. She's still human. We have to,
That's
think at the end of the day. I feel like she's just in that moment where, I'm at a different stage of my life right now. Do I still want to keep doing this petty shit, or do I want to move the fuck on?
At the end of the day, I still think that, you know what I'm saying, you should never got to begin with. Folks don't worry about music. You know what I'm saying?
She's been doing this for 14 years. She's
but that's
been
the
there,
problem
done that.
with
so it's kind of like, all right, I'm kind of ready to retire. Like, I've been there, done that, I'm good. Now it's just I'm losing my focus. I'm losing my passion on music.
That's the problem with hip-hop. Hip-hop does not respect its veterans.
No.
So when you get acts like Nicki Minaj, who, they may come out a certain way and then they evolve, or they may transition into something new or something different that we may not, as consumers, agree with. You know what I'm saying? She may get bigger as far as like her brand goes. She may get bigger as her brand goes.
Right.
If she transitions to pop. But hip-hop does not respect its legends. It does not respect its...
That's what Noriega said.
Veterans. It does not. It does not do that. So we can't even have a conversation. Like these kids these days, they don't know. They barely know who Jay-Z is.
Yeah.
They know Jay-Z is a mogul. They know everybody respects him.
Right.
But a lot of them don't know his albums. They don't know Reasonable Doubt.
Nope.
Yeah.
They don't know none of that. You know? Or you go back further than that. You go Slick Rick. I see all these lists. I see all these lists about top 50. I never see Slick Rick on these lists.
We're gonna talk. Listen,
I don't see Slick Rick on any of these lists.
listen. Real talk. I talked to my man Mike Terra. He's a rapper out of Chicago, very notable. He's gonna be on the podcast, and we're gonna talk about these top 50s and all these things. Like I didn't agree with it, which is fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion about their top 50, top 100, top 10, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But later episodes, we're gonna have that discussion and everything. Stamp said she needs to put out some good music tracks. She ain't did much in my eyes. Facts, Joe.
It's been nothing but beefing and defending
Yeah, right.
the past 2 years.
I mean,
the music, she gotta get her ear to the streets.
She
Right.
lost her way. She lost her motivation.
I mean, maybe her mind's just not in it. Maybe she really is about starting a family. Like, because after what's his name, Sharif, Seraphine, whatever his name is, Safari, whatever. It was close.
Seraphine.
It was close.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She went to Meek Mills, left him alone, and now she want to do something different. You know what I'm saying? You get tired of doing the same shit, not understand that.
I think
hard.
she got to put her ear back to the streets, man.
Right.
Like Jay-Z came out after what? How many years?
About
he dropped 444.
Like about 3-4 years.
And the shit was rocking.
Yeah, fire.
It was he. I don't know if he had his ear to the streets or what, but he had a sound.
You know what?
Could still survive.
He
in
said
this climate.
He said a while back that he wished he could rhyme like Common. You know what I'm saying? This probably was his Common album that he wanted to do like that.
Yeah, it was a woke album.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z, but Jay-Z does drop woke elements in all of his.
You just gotta pay attention.
You just gotta listen.
Right.
But this was like more so a woke album, more so than a few woke songs.
Right.
Yeah.
But
which I still listen to.
But Nicki Minaj definitely she just gotta get her ear back to the streets. She gotta get her motivation back. I mean, whether that's family or feeling love or whatever the case may be, because I know her and Drake, they don't seem like they on the best of terms right now.
Nah.
Yeah.
So I mean, but for me personally, I think if I was an artist, I would just put all of that shit into music.
Right.
Like if I got a beef with Drake, I'm putting that in wax. If I can't talk to you, if you're not talking to me, fine, let me put that on the song.
But how do we know that they're really not talking? Like they probably just.
Fam, Drake brung up Cardi B on the stage, talking about she's the best female rapper.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Technically speaking, Drake has been with everyone who was hot at the time. Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, and Cardi B. I mean, he's like dabbing through all of them.
But he's never said Rihanna is the best female singer, vocalist.
Well, no, but you could tell, like, you know.
Nah, he was smashed. He smashed. What else he supposed to say? That don't count.
No, we're not
He's not smashing Cardi B.
Ooh, he's smashing Cardi B.
He's not smashing Cardi B.
Ooh, with that, I'll smash Cardi B.
Rihanna, he smashed. He smashed Rihanna. That's a whole other kind. He smashed Rihanna. That's why you think him and Chris Brown beefing? They was mad at each other.
Because Chris Brown lost a lot of credibility.
Nah. Chris Brown didn't want nobody in his snatch.
No, that was his business.
Chris Brown got a whole ass baby by somebody else.
I'm talking about back then.
That was his business. But yeah. So, transitioning into this next female rapper. Excuse my French. This bitch got problems. I don't care what nobody say. Her name is Azalea Banks.
Ooh,
why is she still talking about decent rappers and singers?
Azalea, which one is Azalea?
Azalea Banks is the black chick that had a problem with every other female rapper.
I get her and what's the other one? The white
Iggy Azalea. Yeah. So Azalea Banks dragged Lizzo through the mud about her weight. How she did it was she was trying to uplift, so she say, but she was talking about how, you know, how the industry is feeling sorry because Lizzo is fat and everything and all this other stuff. And say, why does she have to be like a clown?
I don't know who Lizzo is.
Lizzo is she's
being great, so they gotta be great.
I don't know.
so she's a BBW that plays the flute and twerk at the same time. I'll put you on her in a little bit.
Right now.
You know, yeah,
really
she's dope.
She's
dope.
At the top of the
What kind of music is it?
It's
Is it like ratchet?
somewhat,
it's not,
somewhat, yeah.
I wouldn't say it's ratchet.
That's what I say. Somewhat me.
I would say it's like that.
She's empowering the thick girl.
Empowering.
Yeah, and
What?
You just gotta
you know what?
love yourself. Fuck these niggas out here.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't call that empowering.
No.
Well, no.
Why you gotta put men down because you want to empower yourself?
Well, no, it's not.
I
Okay, I said it wrong, but she has songs where it's empowering, women in their sizes and however you look, freaking embrace that shit.
What men got to do with your
And-
weight? What men got to do with your weight? That's all I'm wondering.
Keep talking.
So,
Be back.
So what did she say?
Lizzo is pretty hot right now. And
So Azalea Banks, am I getting her name right?
I don't know who the. I'm
'Cause
sorry.
Because who was the other one? I think I'm getting it right. But she has a big problem with a lot of female artists anyway. She has went at Nicki Minaj. She's bigged up Nicki and went at Nicki. She's went at Cardi B.
I don't understand what the beef is for, though.
I don't understand. If people just put out music, I don't want to hear them talk. If you're an artist who makes music, I don't want to hear you talk. Put out music.
I just want to hear your music. Like, I
That's
don't want to
it.
hear what the fuck you gotta say, because more than likely, it's uninteresting.
That's it.
Because you're beefing, you're talking shit, you're putting down the next woman. It's like, as long as you got your followers, and you got your views, and you got your credibility, and you booking, and you got a paycheck every fucking day, week, whatever, then what the fuck is you talking about?
There was a time
The
where
hell?
there was a time where artists
You wasting your time.
there was a time where artists only put out music. If you heard them speak anything about another artist, it was in a newspaper clipping that nobody cared about. Nobody read. So, like, if Michael Jackson had a problem, you didn't fucking know about it.
No.
He
you
put
didn't
out
remember
Thriller.
that shit till after the
He's
fact.
busy putting out Thriller.
Like, the
He don't give a fuck
fuck?
about what you got going on.
Michael Jackson and Prince and all
If
this
Prince had a
demons
problem, he
and
didn't
the
give a fuck. He busy putting out Purple Rain.
He's too busy getting that check.
James Brown,
And
he didn't give
putting
a
a
fuck.
great outfit for his fucking concerts and shit. The
He
fuck?
didn't give a
ain't got
fuck
time
about
for that.
Otis Redding, like, or fucking whoever. They putting out music. A lot of these artists need to shut the fuck up and just put out music. I just want to hear your music. If your music sound good, then just shut the fuck up.
It
No
just
one
keep
cares
doing
about
that.
no one cares about
your beat
what you
or
don't
your
like,
fucking,
who you don't feel is worthy of a fucking of the spotlight. Who the fuck are you?
So could it be that they're doing it for quote unquote the clout to get more views?
I don't even think it's
and to
clout
cause
anymore.
that
I don't
controversy or whatever.
I don't like that word. I don't think clout is it. Because you're Azalea Banks. You have a name. You know what I'm saying? You put music out. Some of it good. Some people liked you. Why did you stop?
I don't know.
Why did you stop
Like,
putting out good music? Just put out good music and and be quiet. Just stop talking about other people. Do you not know, and you're growing up, do you not know, the more you talk about someone else, the more you look stupid. The more
It's
you
just-
have to put down someone,
the
the
more
more...
your credibility. 'Cause
Yeah.
now we don't care anymore. Like other people putting out good ass, dank ass, slapping ass music.
Exactly.
While you over here talking
you
shit.
over here
We don't
complaining.
care about you anymore.
You're over here complaining,
We
and
don't
you're the
fucking
only one.
care.
It's
Like,
not like it's a
what?
group of y'all complaining. It's just you. It's just you complaining.
You just got a problem with everybody. Maybe
Just
you-
be quiet.
I don't
Make
know.
some music. Put that in the music. If you made a diss record, I would listen to that more so than I would
Man,
listen
that's
to you
like,
talk
goddamn. Oh,
about
I
some
don't
stupid
know.
shit.
Oh hell yeah!
This boy just brought
Listen.
Hold on, wait, y'all.
Listen.
Hold on, wait, y'all.
Listen, y'all.
This
We got
dude just
moonshine.
brought in
Listen.
the
Y'all
camera.
ever
Listen,
had
listen.
moonshine?
Hey, I can't put the label up on there because
We
listen.
don't get paid.
Yeah, we'll get paid for that, but we got this moonshine, 128 proof. We drinking,
Straight
we
up.
drink, and we took a shot of it earlier. We'll take another shot. This
I had a
is
shot of
I'm
moonshine.
really
Listen.
holding on.
listen. You know how Noriega got that shit that he be drinking on his show.
That.
This is my shit, and guess what? We finna take a shot of this. God damn.
I'm gonna be
I'm gonna
slapped.
throw up.
Hold on, let me put this mic on. Let me walk around.
What? What's wrong?
I gotta walk around for a second.
Walk around.
Hold on a second.
Fuck walking around. Folks scared to drink this moonshine, man. 128 proof. We're taking a shot of this, man. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? We out here we out here living our best life. We,
take a shot.
yes, 128 proof, baby. Look at that.
128 proof.
Welcome to the blue flame, baby. You're new to the game.
This is death, y'all.
Yeah, it's
I
death.
don't do shots.
Yeah, she does shots now.
This is a shot of death.
She's dead. And all you gotta do is drink some water before you drink it.
I just turned 26. He's about to do.
And that's what we do. We got Duke walking around here like a fish with his head cut off, like crazy.
That shit tastes like gasoline and nitrous oxide.
Damn right it does. And we finna take a shot of it on
like
live every which way. Yeah.
The Family Guy when they drunk that peroxide and everything.
Wait. Who drank peroxide? Who?
Family Guy.
Family Guy when they all drunk the peroxide and they were all just throwing up in the street. That's how I feel right now.
That's not. Hey, did you throw up earlier though? Did you?
I did not see that episode.
I know. See, and I'm pouring it now.
Oh my god.
Who?
Wait, let me.
Sorry, I got you.
Oh my god, guys.
And me and Duke will have the biggest goats because
Wait, it's not that much.
Duke is 6'8". All right, so understand, my man.
Still gonna die.
We went to Memphis last year.
What does that mean?
That means tall people can take their liquor. I don't care about the taste. You tall motherfuckers can take y'all liquor. You too, Coop. Y'all some tall motherfuckers. Y'all can handle y'all liquor. It's us short niggas that can handle our liquor.
We'll see by the end of this podcast how good I handle this shit.
Oh yeah, we over here. Look at
that. Ways to see how it's gonna be. Look how to move this. Hold on, wait. Let me just.
Okay.
Come on now.
Count something. If it falls, I'm sorry.
About 3/4 of death right here.
3/4 of that, and look, I got the most. The shortest. Well, no, I'm taller than Tori, but the shortest dude up in here finna drink the most.
Moonshine.
Yeah.
This shit tastes like.
Look, eye to eye.
This shit tastes like.
Noriega say eye to eye. They look each other in the eye.
We finna be eye to
Death? Eye to death?
I'm be on the floor.
Nah. We
I'm
can.
be on the floor. Eye to feet.
Eye to feet? Look at it. Eye to eye. Eye to eye.
Y'all let me know
You see
when
that?
you get the action.
Look at it. We got, yo, I'm about to, hey. I'm finna hold this. We all. Yeah.
Hold it up.
Look at it. Look at it. Bam. See it? You see it? Yeah, all right, yeah. Look at it. Ah! Woo! Yeah. Ooh, they did something to my shoulder. Look at Duke. And look at me. I'm calm. Yeah. All right.
Where is he?
All right.
He's not human, y'all.
I'm not human. I am of this. What Cat Williams say? I am not of this world, but I am of this world.
Oh, it hurts.
You didn't drink none of this shit.
Hey, if y'all want to drink a shot with me, hey, you know what? Right now, I'm gonna throw out that question for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Let's move on from Nicki. Though.
Yeah, we'll move on from Nicki right quick, but yo,
Oh my god.
whoever wants this indigenous, it's an extra large. My fault. I said earlier we had no extra large. We got extra larges. Whoever want this indigenous royalty t-shirt, long sleeve, is dope. Look at it. Got the logo in the back.
You got you a check now.
Yeah, got the logo in the back.
Oh, let me see.
Can't nobody tell him nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Let me
See the front? Look at that. See, all right? Black love, baby. Black love like the 90s. If you want this, I need to answer this one question.
I just took a shot.
And this
Who the
question.
hell left the gate open?
Who the hell left the gate open? No. If you want this, I need to answer this question.
I don't take shots. Oh my
If y'all pay any attention to anything that we've talked about on this show, where did me and Duke meet when we was younger? Where did we meet at?
Camera, my boy.
And that's a simple answer. If you want it, it's an extra large. You know what I'm saying? So if you want this, please hit me up. Hit me up. All right. So we're gonna go. Oh no, we ain't talking about Nicki. We talking about Azealia Banks.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about her.
Move on from her too.
All right, yeah. So
Kevin Hart, my prayers go out to you for your back, man.
Kevin, brother, we pray that you get.
We love you.
We pray that you heal rapido and you come back more fire than ever. You know what I'm saying, Kev? Blessing. You know what I'm saying? But the way our checking account is set up, right? Yeah. But no, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we wish speedy recovery to Kevin Hart, man, and blessings, you know what I'm saying, to you, brother. We heard that you left the hospital, so that's a blessing, and that's a good thing, brother. Tori, what you was about to say? I'm sorry, Mom.
He did recover.
I'm going to drink some more moonshine.
Recovery, but he did make it home from the hospital, report to say.
Blessings.
So, yay, Hercules. Together and come back to us, please.
You know. Just stop that dancing when you come back, Kev, because we don't need you falling no more, man.
Okay, so I'm going to be the one?
Yeah, oh, shit. Duke, go ahead, Duke. Go ahead, brain on the parade, man. Kevin Hart didn't do nothing to you. Go ahead.
So, apparently Kevin Hart was in a car accident.
Right.
It was him, a male friend, and a female friend. Right?
Yep.
Apparently. Reports say. Reports also say he went home.
Yeah, he said security took him out. Yeah. And he sent him home, yeah.
Yeah, said they took him home instead of straight to the hospital.
Right.
I found that weird.
Well, maybe
I thought it was weird, too.
No, because sometimes you're in shock and you don't feel it.
Nah, you felt that. He had three.
No, come on.
Three things.
No.
Maybe he didn't feel it. It was like, okay, I'm good or whatever. And then, oh shit, you shot him. Shit.
Oh, girl, you didn't drink half of it.
And then all of a sudden, while he was home, he was like, holy shit, my back hurts. Like, I can't walk straight. My neck, my back, and my back. Oh shit. And then it was like, oh shit, let's take you to the hospital. Because Kevin Hart seemed like the type, he's not. I don't know him personally, obviously. I mean, if I knew him personally, I would be. But if I don't know Kevin Hart
would.
I feel like he's the type that if something happens, he'll try to duke it out. He won't be automatically, oh my god, now we're back in, let's go to the hospital. He'll try to, he'll try to tough through it.
That makes no sense.
Maybe.
If your car was flat,
oh my god,
and you was able to walk away from it,
well, maybe no.
Tell me.
You said they pulled him out, right?
Security pulled him out.
Security pulled him out. You think security is not going to call an ambulance?
Maybe Kevin Hart.
Security is not going to. Professional security.
Is telling them not to do that.
Why is he telling them that? So you just basically placed him in a sense of having
sex.
Some people
have very macho personalities.
That's not macho. That's me saying, I got something to hide. Take me to the crib. And then the back injuries came later. That's like, okay, I got back injuries.
I can't argue with
fucked
that.
Up.
I can't.
But this is the thing. This is what I have. This is the red flag I find. I don't have a problem. His back hurt. He got help. That's cool. He went home. That's even cool. I don't have no problem with that.
Right.
My problem is the two other people that was in that car had no injuries at all.
For real? I didn't know that. I thought one of my folks was injured.
Not at all.
Oh shit.
So I had two other people. I can see one other person, but two don't have any injuries.
I mean,
you the only one.
He was in a bad position. I don't know.
How do you? To me, that spells he was in that car by himself.
What is the purpose? What is the motivation?
I don't know. That's the secret.
Then it doesn't make sense.
That's the secret. None of it makes sense. I don't really care. I'm not going to get down to the bottom of it. His own wife didn't understand what the fuck was going on.
Did you see when they asked on TMZ? She was like, yes, Kevin is fine. She was real melancholy.
Yeah, because she didn't know what the fuck was going on. And plus she that's a look of... That's a look of this nigga is bullshitting. I don't know what the fuck he lying about. I don't like it, but he's hurt right now, so I'm gonna chill.
Right.
He's hurt, so I'm gonna chill. That's what that is. I'm not finna sit there and be like, yo, nah, what you did? If the motherfucker back hurting, they could be paralyzed. That's serious. That's more serious than you trying to cheat on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's more serious because y'all got kids. You know what I'm saying? But, fam, that shit don't look right. You got two other people. Did you see the car?
Yeah, the car was total fucked up.
So you mean to tell me two other people walked away clean, but you fucked up. But your security took you home. So that means you had time to do what? You had time to bring people in and you had time to bring people out.
True. So you just brought him out.
Come on, man.
It makes sense. It makes you, yo. The speculations make a lot of sense, dude.
I just follow the trails. I don't, all of that, I went home first. I called somebody in the hospital. I don't believe in none of that. I think if I was in an accident that hurt my motherfucking body and my back,
my neck,
I'm not moving. Y'all finna come get me from where I'm at.
Hey, man.
That's it. I can't do it. Yeah. I don't understand it.
Hey,
I don't understand it.
Hey, I feel your speculation. All I'm saying is,
I hope he gets well.
Right, that's all. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely hope he gets well.
Get well, brother.
But I think this is just a stretch lie right now. This is
Kev, brother, don't be lying about.
This is Jussie Smollett.
Jussie Smollett, don't be lying about shit, man.
Jussie Smollett, part 2. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, you went in the car, you had a stunt man drive your shit, and then they said, Kevin Hart, my neck, my back.
He was driving. I think he was driving.
Yeah, because that was his car.
It's his car.
He just bought it.
You got and then on top of that, you got an old school, you got a classic.
Yeah. Why would you let somebody else drive with you in the passenger seat? Right. You know what? Hey, it makes sense.
Who else is finna drive your car besides you?
It makes sense.
Drive, I can see if you had you can have a 2020 Mercedes Benz. You don't give a fuck if your man drive that. Drive that, fam.
Right.
Live your life.
But the old school.
But you got an old school classic.
Yeah.
The parts is hard to come back.
Right.
The mechanics to it is hard to come back. You mean to tell me you finna have your mans drive that?
Hey, I can't deny it.
Come on, man.
I can't deny it.
You finna have your mans drive that.
Well, you know, Duke, I'll let you drive any car I got. You know it, right?
Bro.
You know, you know
me
that.
Personally, I wouldn't. I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna drive that.
You trying to tell me you ain't gonna drive
no. If you got a 1935
Monte Carlo T-top Cutlass, you're not gonna drive it for it if I say, Corey, you can drive.
Are you in the car?
Yeah.
Where you at?
I'm just saying, I've been drinking.
You've been drinking?
Been drinking.
That's besides the point. Was there liquor in his system?
True.
Okay.
All right,
There's no liquor in his system.
Hey, I'm just saying.
There are.
I'm just saying.
There are instances where, yes.
All right. Hey,
okay, you went to the club with the classic.
Right.
All right. I'll drive you home.
I'm just, you know.
But fam, come on, fam.
I feel you. Okay. Let's go to this Doja Cat. Have you seen her new video?
Doja Cat?
Yes. Have you seen that video? How featuring Tyga? I forgot what it's called, but I know them yams is out, and they look scrumdiddlyumptious. I'm sorry, ladies. Please forgive me. I am a man, and I will talk about this stuff. The yams was out. Why Toria looked like she drunk? She drunk as shit. You walk away.
Doja Cat is the one that did the move.
Yeah, the move.
I love that song.
She looking real scrumptious.
I love that song,
yo. Dude, you'll love this video too if you haven't seen it. Like
Doja Cat thick as fuck.
Dude, wait till you see this video. Hey, is your live on right now? Go to that fucking video right now, fam. Go to that video right now. Just type in Doja Cat, you'll see her featuring Tyga. I'm telling you, like, yo.
Tyga low key. Tyga gonna be like #1 rapper in the world.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not bullshit.
No, I feel it. This nigga got a hairline. His hairline came out of nowhere though. But I'm just saying.
That too. But he's consistent and he stays in the mix. Like no matter what you think about him, he stays dropping the album, dropping singles, and the singles don't be bad.
No, they don't be. Oh, that's my shit.
They be streaming.
I got the song the last song he just did.
They stream though.
Yeah.
They do good. Like he's not trash.
He called himself the something Lil Wayne. Like that video he did with Lil Wayne.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I was kind of confused at the time. I was like, is this like, is he trying to
do every Lil Wayne video? Right.
Or is he trying to copy Lil Wayne?
Right.
I didn't know.
You know, but hey,
he's
it was
trying to
dope.
big up Lil Wayne.
Right.
So I'm cool with it.
It's dope. But this Doja Cat video though is yeah. But anyway, we gonna talk about the beef that's going on with Doja Cat's boyfriend.
Huh?
He's criticized on Twitter a lot because he's white. And you know, a lot of us have a problem with, like, I'm not gonna front when Serena Williams started dating the white guy and got pregnant by him. I was kind of upset about it a little
I was
bit
put off by that.
because she was with
I have
Common.
something to say.
She was with Common, and you left. Have that. We don't know how it went down to her.
I'm put off with Serena completely.
Damn.
She went from all of that,
Damn.
pro-black shit,
Right.
And boom, here we go.
You pregnant by a white dude.
Pregnant by a white man, got a whole baby by a white man.
Right.
So now, don't say nothing pro-black no more. You over there now?
We will come back to. Go ahead.
Like how they do in church, like
Yeah.
pastor.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you may call me, whatever you want to call me, but I feel like Serena Williams is very athletic.
Oh, very.
She's built a certain way.
She's scrumptious.
And I feel like, especially from the black community, she is very, fuck you. Don't look at me.
Hey,
She is very criticized by the way that she looks.
By black women.
And by black men too.
Who?
No.
You can't.
No, you're not. I've never criticized how she looks.
No, by black men and black. Come on, y'all.
Black men who are gay.
Y'all are funny as fuck with y'all comments, but y'all still do it. The fuck? It does not
I don't have
matter.
Serena thick in the
Serena
motherfucker.
thick as fuck. She got a
I'm never
muscular
going to say
build.
nothing
There's
about it.
nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
it's nothing.
That's a problem for black women.
The guy
Black women
that
don't
she
like it.
happens to find is what's good for her right now.
So she got pregnant by a dude that's just good for her right now. So that means she has no intention of staying with this motherfucker.
No, wait.
I know one
That's
guy.
not saying that it's temporary. I'm saying that she found a guy who loves her graciously for all that she is. And,
You said Common didn't? You said Common didn't?
Well, maybe he didn't. I mean, his music is different from his personality.
Hey,
We had this conversation and this topic a while back now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, go.
We
Go.
did. So I feel like, from the guy that she's with, he embraced her in every way that possible that she needed to be embraced. And that, he didn't try to change her. Not saying that Common tried to change her, but at the same time, y'all know good well if we go on Facebook and we see a picture of Serena Williams and
You said Selena or Serena?
Serena.
Okay.
The comments are going to be going ham on the way she looks, period.
That's a minority.
For men and women. No, but it's still there.
Wait, you mean in a bad sense or a good sense?
It's going to be bad. People look at Beyonce like she
she
ain't
found
shit.
a man who loves her and is going to embrace her and knows how to handle
People look
all
at
of
Beyonce like she ain't shit. She ain't got no ass. She ain't got no hips. She corny.
And
Blah, blah, blah.
Jay-Z knows exactly what to do with all of that. And
Okay.
this white boy knows what to do with exactly all of that. He put a baby in a
You
damn
can't.
and they can do all
Making
of
a
that.
baby don't mean nothing.
You know what?
Your dick work.
She's happy
That's
and
it.
shit. Whatever.
Your dick work.
Wait.
That's it.
Right. Is she really happy? Is she really happy?
Nah, she ain't happy.
Is she really happy though? No, we don't know. I just want to ask the question. Is she really happy?
I'm not happy. I wanted to say, but I don't know. I came home and
I'm just saying this, yo. I am not racist or nothing like that, but for me, I look, I felt some type of way.
Coming from an interracial relationship, even though we're both minorities, I would say
That
It's not interracial.
That don't count.
It is not
That does not count.
It's just no.
She's a black woman with
That
a
doesn't
white man.
count.
No, I'm talking about you.
That's not. That doesn't
you
count.
I know, but I know in the
You
beginning.
and a Hispanic person does not count.
Wait, I'm not
That
going
does
to
not
get
count.
personal. In the beginning, we did get a lot of backlash, but I'm saying
That's
if she's
stupid.
happy with who she's with right now.
She's not happy.
Then it's.
I don't know.
Because she's losing.
I don't know.
She's going into these tournaments and she's losing. She's not happy. She's losing. When she was in a relationship with black men, she was winning. She was collecting trophies. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Hey, I ain't got
She was collecting trophies. Ain't no trophy. She got that white meat and she's dead now. She done.
He said
She's done.
I disagree.
Ain't no disagree. It's a fact.
But
She lost the last two tournaments.
Hey, listen,
You out of there,
she did
Serena,
lose.
you out of
No,
there.
when she was dating Common, she was winning shit.
She was winning.
I'm not gonna say,
But
she
you
was
gonna
winning
base her
shit.
relationship off her career though? What type of shit is
It's
that?
hey, listen,
What you mean?
listen.
It matters. It matters. Look at Kanye. I'm gonna bring up Kanye West. I don't like Kanye West, but let's bring up Kanye West.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, that's a whole
Kanye West.
The Kardashians know how to
Hold up. When Kanye West was in a black relationship, Buddy was putting out College Dropout.
Right.
He was putting out late registration.
That's not fair.
Right.
That's
When
not
he
fair.
got with Amber Rose and he got with
Kim Kardashian,
he
he
what was
changed.
he putting out?
They
Ain't always a heartbreak.
Ain't always a heartbreak. Hey, hold up.
He said, hold up.
Ain't no way the heartbreaks is cool.
Right.
But after that, because Amber Rose was a little black in her. She had a little black.
She had a couple blacks in her.
Amber Rose had some black in her.
But
Yeah.
boy,
Kim Kardashian? Nah. She from Cali.
No, she had couple blacks in. She had Ray J.
She from Cali.
She had Nick Cannon.
Nah, she from Cali though.
Right.
She ain't had that.
No, any black man who comes into the Kardashian of coven witches and shit.
They get better.
They get fucked up. Come on
How?
now.
Oh, Lamar Odom, brother.
Come on now.
What Lamar Odom do? He got worse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
You're proving my point.
Who else?
Kardashians is their own little entity within the
Let's see what happened with Travis Scott. Let's see what's going to happen with him. He about to marry one.
He finna be on the downhill.
Look what happened.
That last album was cool. His last album was a classic. I ain't gonna front.
What?
I don't even like Buddy.
Uncle
But yeah.
Daddy. Who's the guy that's becoming an Uncle Daddy now that married the sister? Now he's marrying the other mother.
The father.
Who? Caitlyn Jenner?
The father?
No, not Caitlyn.
The father. The father the only one who could be Uncle Daddy and cousin.
Uncle Grandpa.
He Uncle, Auntie, and Grandma. He Auntie, Uncle, and Grandma.
Hey, man.
That's the only one. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about right now?
There was a guy who married one of the cousins or something.
Who?
And I don't remember the
Is he
story.
black?
Yes.
Okay.
He was in a relationship and he had a baby or something like that with one of the sisters and he got out of that relationship and he went with somebody else within the family. So now he's like the Uncle Daddy situation.
You going deep into the rabbit hole. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know
about that?
No.
Comments. Tell me who the fuck.
I don't know about that one.
Tell me who the fuck. The man that married within the family had a baby or something like that, had a relationship.
It's
and
only
then
a
they
few
dated
men.
somebody
All
else.
of the men are black.
All of them.
So it's Travis Scott, it's Kanye West.
I'm gonna look this shit up.
Tristan Thompson.
Thompson.
He a baby daddy. I don't know if he with us here.
Hold on.
And who else? All of them black.
No, they all.
OJ?
No. What's her face?
Situation.
Black China.
Oh, yeah, Black China. Well, that was Rob.
She
Yeah.
a female.
But she played Rob.
Yeah. She played Rob.
She played Rob.
It's a person who married a sister and then went with a cousin or something like that, and now he's within the family.
Damn, I ain't hear about that, brother.
Point blank. Hey, bottom line, Serena Williams, you over there now, fam.
Right.
I don't support nothing you do. If you lose, I'm trapped.
I'm not even gonna front. I'm with Duke on that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trapped.
I know we're gonna be some backlash, but hey, it's just our opinions and how we feel. Understand and respect.
I don't know about Venus.
Now Venus over there, well, she's chilling, doing her thing.
Okay.
Cause she ain't even as big as her sister.
Yeah, she not.
But everybody check for her.
I still support Venus.
Yeah, right.
I support Venus
Yeah,
more than I would Serena. And Serena was just in a fucking video with Beyonce.
Yeah.
Doing the lemonade shit, twerking. Like, how's you twerking? You got a white boyfriend.
I ain't gonna front.
White people don't know about twerking.
I like that shit though. I ain't gonna front. That shit
I did.
Yeah, that shit was. I like that shit.
Bro, I was a fan of Serena.
But no, I think it was with Tyga, no? Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah,
It was with Tyga.
Tiger. Yeah.
Nah, that's over with.
No, but it was still with
No.
Wait,
Tyga
so
was with Black China.
No,
and then Tyga went with the little one.
That Travis Scott is with.
Travis Scott is with her now.
Yeah.
Tyga ain't got no kids with them. He ain't got no connection with them.
No, but he was still like within the family.
Nah, he ain't got no connection with them.
Oh, fuck you. That's what
Black China
Tyga
was
with Kylie.
Nah, Black China's his baby
like
mama.
that. You know what?
Black China's his baby mama. He got with, what's her name, Kylie. And then Kylie got with Travis.
Tyga and ex-Black China spawned King Cairo. He'll be half-brother to Rob and China's unborn child. Tyga then becomes an uncle to Cairo's new half-sibling by virtue of Rob and Kylie's sibling relationship.
Right.
So he is like an uncle-daddy situation.
We told you.
Between Black China and
Man, let's move on.
Listen, no, we totally got off track. We was talking about Doja Cat's boyfriend.
Yeah, tell me
all right, let's get back over there. We're gonna get back to the Kardashian, but yeah, she half white. So that's the thing. Like, so Doja Cat's boyfriend is being criticized on Twitter because he's a white guy. Doja Cat is thick as fuck. Her ass is ridiculous. She got yams out the ass, literally. And yeah, she half white. But he's a musician. His name is Johnny. His name is Johnny Utah. And you know what I'm saying?
Johnny Utah.
And the tweets that went to Doja Cat was Doja Cat sweet juicy mango cakes really getting smashed to smithereens from a white man. This world is evil.
They know how to clap it too. I'm just
Mango cheeks.
Mango cheeks. Hey, here's another tweet. He said,
I'm using mango cheeks.
I know, right? Here's another one. Doja Cat like white men. She out of here. Here's another one. Doja Cat move like Doja white man's whore. Am I right, fellas? Like, that's kind of disrespectful.
It's disrespectful. It's one thing to say you're a supporter, you don't do that.
Don't say anything about right fellas so you get some backup.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Too much.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
that's where we draw the line.
Because I think she like all men. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
And it just happened to be one that clapped her cheeks correctly. I mean, come on.
I'm not
but you know, but the thing is, like, Serena, like, really, like, she was with, all you know is that she was with Kanye. And then all of a sudden, they not with together. And then a few months later, she with this white dude. She end up being engaged or whatever, and end up being pregnant by him.
Maybe Common didn't know what he wanted, and this dude
Common said
exactly
so on
what the fuck he wanted.
Common said,
like, the fuck, I'm not about to wait all the time.
Common was like on Jada Pickett's red table thing, saying that he was like really messed up over women or whatever. But now he's at the point in his life where he wants to settle down. I guess you're right. I guess he didn't want to settle down with Serena.
And she found somebody, or somebody found her.
You know what I'm saying?
Ready to wipe that off.
But for me, for me, you know what I'm saying? I just think I'm not a racist dude. I have no problem with it. But like Serena, maybe it's immaturity in me. I don't know. I just feel like this white dude don't know what to do with all that ass. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? I think this white dude don't know, but I guess he holding down because he got her pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not only that he got her pregnant. That doesn't
he holding her down.
Relationship, but he's definitely doing something right.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And that's I guess that's the immaturity.
Right. It has nothing to do with race. It's just she found the one who was right for her, who was ready for all that she had to give.
Right, and I agree with you on that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the immaturity.
And just saying it doesn't have anything to do with clapping cheeks. I mean, that is part
them clapping cheeks, the mango, them sweet, juicy mango cheeks.
It does have something to do with that, but he pulled all the right strings in her heart,
I guess,
her mind, and her career, and everything else that made her go for it. So yes. Yay, Serena Williams, and your baby, and your white boy.
I mean, if she still, if she still do anything, I will support her because she is a black queen. You know what I'm saying? But
she has
it's just
great credibility.
I just truly think, like, with us being black men, like, we just feel that way. Like, white men been raping our women forever, for 400 years or whatever, and we just feel like, you want to go back. You want to go back to the... Yeah, it is a different time. It's 200, 300, 400 years. And this is something... And I feel that way a little bit. Not a lot. A little bit that... You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You want to go to... You feel like a lot of black girls want to say, hey, I'm finna go... I see a lot of females on Facebook saying, hey, I want to go back to a black man... to a white man that's going to do me right. Like,
and
black men don't do
that's where they're
right.
never going to find true happiness, because it's not about race. It's about who's going to do for you exactly what you need at the time.
But is it truly about that? Because I think a lot of our race or outside of our race or whatever that's not white feel that that's what they need to do to the race or whatever, that they want to go outside of their race and go to a white person. That's just me.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. Growing up, I had my fair share of black men.
You told me.
And I've had, white boyfriends. I had Hispanic boyfriends.
Right.
The Hispanic happened to work for me. Don't go looking for race. A dude is gonna cheat on you no matter what his fucking race.
I do agree with that.
Black,
I agree
white,
with that.
Mexican, whatever, he's gonna cheat. He's still gonna do whatever the fuck his flaw is.
Right.
It does not matter his race.
Right.
If you go out looking for race, prepared to be freaking flabbergasted or disappointed, because it does not matter your race. It depends on who is ready for you right now.
Right.
And who is willing to give you what you need right now.
Okay.
And that you're able to stick with. I'm going to go with a white boy because they seem more, in touch with their feelings or whatever.
I honestly think that a lot of...
all these black men who are going with white women because it's like, I'm into anime and shit. Black women thought that was,
no,
stupid.
I honestly think...
fuck that.
For the past couple of years, I've honestly thought that, and I feel this way, that a lot of us, a lot of black men, a lot of white women go with the opposite race towards our own race because they try to get back at us because they're like, yo, you ain't treating me like shit, so they're going to treat me better than you treat me.
That's a whole ass personal problem.
No. Yeah, but that's just how I feel, because I think a lot of black women, because I've heard and seen on Facebook, I'm finna date outside of my race, I'm finna date somebody white because you niggas don't know how to treat me right. Nah. And then some dudes say, yo, I'm going to go with an Asian girl or a white girl because all they want to do is just be submissive to me and suck my dick right. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I see. Now, do I feel that way? I don't know. Like you said, anybody out of the race is going to cheat regardless.
Yeah, they going to do. No, it's not only about cheating, but they're going to do what the fuck their flaw is no matter what.
Right.
It does not matter.
I think it's all...
Damn. You motherfucker won't let me do live no more.
Yeah, mine cut out a few times.
I think it's all like a appreciation thing. It's deeper than just
it is
a person's
ethnicity
or personality. I think it's deeper than that. For black people, I think it's deeper than that. Even for white people, if I was to look at the other side of the coin, because I think white people are told not to go to the black side, not to do this for the black people and do that, all that other shit.
Heck, there's this post that's so funny.
But
sorry.
But as far as black people goes, I think we got a lot of negative stipulations and stereotypes towards us to the point where we don't even want to fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
true. 100%.
As far as relationships go and interracial shit goes, there should be no issues with who you want to be with.
Right.
As far as whether it's white, black, Hispanic, Asian, whatever. There shouldn't be no issue.
Right.
But as far as black people, we feel like as though we've been through so much, you know what I'm saying, as a whole.
For real.
Not individually, not black women and black men.
It's 400 years of oppression.
It's everybody. Every black man and black woman has been through something terrifying or negative from the other side. So, in a sense, we feel like if you go to that other side, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so it shouldn't be like that. But, unfortunately, it is. And when black people want to find a mate, I feel like it's not more... I feel like it's not that they don't want to be with a black person. I think it's more so that they just want the better path for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't want to deal with the negative stipulations or views that come with being with another black person. They don't want to deal with all of that negative shit. They don't want to climb from the bottom to the top. They don't want to do all that shit. They want to just go from whatever they are at now and move on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the type of feel that I get from it. I don't really know, but I don't know. I just think black people just got an issue with
So
not a question, Pence.
So you probably said it earlier. Being that you are in a racial relationship and you are engaged to an interracial, to a Mexican, you know what I'm saying? Where do you honestly, where do you stand as far as what we're saying? We had I don't have a problem with it, but for other people out there in the world, what do you say to them about like, oh, she's a black girl with Mexican? We know how Mexicans and Puerto Ricans, we know how some of them feel about don't date outside your race.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about those stereotypes or those
I
stigmas?
feel like you have the completely opposite. You have the wrong idea. Because when I found my fiance, I didn't go out looking for a Mexican or I didn't go out looking for someone outside my race. It just happened.
Right.
And that's what a lot of these situations are with Serena Williams and a lot of other people. It just fucking happened.
Mm-hmm.
You found someone that made you happy. Now, verbatim, it happened to be outside your race, but you found someone who finally fucking act right, and you found someone who finally fucking got and understood what you needed in your dating life and in your relationship life.
Right.
So I feel like if you go out there purposefully.
Can't even talk.
Shut up. If you go out,
You sound like a
fuck you. If you go out purposefully looking for someone outside your race, then prepare to be disappointed. Because, like I said before, it does not matter if you're Indian, if you're Muslim, whatever your religion is, whatever your race is, if you're white, if you're Chinese, Japanese, or whatever. They're gonna do what the fuck they're gonna do, no matter what their race is.
Right.
If they're gonna cheat, they're gonna fucking cheat. If they're gonna be a lazy ass fuck, they're gonna be a lazy ass fuck no matter what. Like, it does not matter, So to go out there looking for a different race that, they seem so much better on TV or social media or whatever.
That's my
and you
point.
go find you a white boy
On
that's
TV.
still a fuck boy.
That's my
and
point.
that
Right.
and all this other
So you
shit.
say everybody follow
You're
what's
gonna
on
be
TV.
disappointed.
On TV,
Right.
it's a different story.
So TV is what's fucking
But
half of
in
y'all
reality-
motherfuckers up.
in reality,
Pornhub is fucking y'all up.
nah.
All right, no.
Motherfucking These TV
My bad.
shows,
Right.
whatever TV shows these people watching, these black people watching, is fucking them up. These
Right.
females is
Yes.
watching these shows where white men are just swooping black women off their feet.
Mm.
And it's like, oh, yay.
No,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
not like
Right.
that
It's
at
not
all.
like that
Right.
At all.
at all.
People are everyone has their own fucking flaw.
Mm.
And even then, and I'm gonna be the one to say it, some black women out here looking for white men are finding those white men who think that black women are a fetish.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
And they feel like
Wow.
black women
Wow.
are the thing and that they're exotic and your hair and I love it and if you go into a relationship wearing a wig and they're like, no, let me embrace your natural hair, let me embrace your Nigerian roots or whatever the fuck, some really fucked up shit. A perfect example is that one episode of Atlanta.
I see.
Yeah.
I've been trying to look at it. I haven't got a chance to.
Oh, well, there was an episode of Atlanta where his girlfriend, I think it was in the first season, where his girlfriend was mixed or something like that, and her mom was dating a white guy, and the white guy was all like, "Oh yeah, embrace her Africanness, and which part of Africa did you come from?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know. You guys erase that shit."
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. You may not always don't go in it thinking that the first guy, white guy, or Indian or Muslim or whatever the fuck Chinese guy that you find is gonna be there, because you have to fill out that person for yourself. You have to get to know them first.
Why not get to know black people first?
Yes, and that too, because they may see you as nothing but a big ass fetish and some exotic African, Nigerian, Malayan queen or whatever the fuck. Or white women may look at black guys like, oh my god, this big king, he's muscular. The black guys got big dicks and all this other shit. You may be fairly disappointed.
We really do.
You may
we
be-
definitely
You
do.
We
may
really
be
do.
fairly disappointed, my boy.
Hey, look.
Find what's right for you. Is my main point.
Hold that thought. Hold, my live is tripping right now on Instagram.
Yeah, my shit kept fucking up.
Mine went off.
Oh well.
I think it's a time limit.
Yeah.
YouTube.
So check it, YouTube. Another giveaway. Like I said earlier, if y'all can answer the question, where did me and Duke meet? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get one of these. It's an extra large, so
Fuck yeah.
you'll get one of these. Black
yeah.
Love like the 90s.
Yeah, y'all better hurry up because I'm going to take some of this merch.
Yeah, with Lorenz Tate and Nia Long from Love Jones on it. Shout out to Indigenous Royalty. You know what I mean? And then we've
been knowing each other. Here's a hint. We've been knowing each other for 20 plus years.
Long ass time. And this is the one Duke like. So if you like this mom, get this son bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because Duke a skinny motherfucker, so he can fit this son bitch. So if you want it,
I'm thick with it.
Don't say that shit. Don't say that. That's nasty.
I'm thick with it.
That's nasty. But I feel you, Tori. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Do what's right for you.
Yeah, do what's right for you.
Another race prepares to be disappointed. It's shit. Well,
it's a lot of people. It's a lot of females out there disappointed in the other side.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You're supposed to be nice and emotional and listening to me, and you're just out playing video games and fighting to shit up schools and shit.
Ain't shit wrong with playing video games. Stop being a hater.
Oh, my bad. I was supposed to go there. No, nothing. Hi.
Hater.
Hi, YouTube.
Hater.
Hey, you guys for
hater.
Thumbs up. Can't see it.
Hey, that I tell you that Duke is 6'8", a piece of shit. Yeah, all right, cool.
And he has questions. Don't you have questions?
I have questions. Yeah, I have a question.
You know what? I have a question, but it's not my question. It's something that was said on another podcast that I think is real deal Holyfield. Okay. This may take away from all the enjoyment that y'all probably have and maybe make y'all think even more. This question,
we're here to work your brain.
Really, and I ask y'all this question: why does it take white oppression for a black person to be proud of who they are? Why? You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
complacency.
I need to drink some water.
Because we're complacent.
Black people get complacent.
You know what I'm saying? Why do
black people feel like
we feel obligated?
No, we feel comfortable. We get comfortable too fast.
Right.
I just think black people. We first of all, we're not all together as is right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when the other side, because it's two sides of black people. It's the woke side and it's the non-woke side. And those two parts coming together is hard to do. But if you kill a black young man or young woman in the middle of the street in cold blood, then you have a mixture of the two. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just sad that it has to come to that. You know what I'm saying? It has to come to that.
Yeah. It's something. Would you say it's something that we're used to because, you know, 400 plus years or whatever of oppression? We like, you know, hey,
if we're not getting oppressed, it's like we get lackadaisical. We don't support each other.
Right.
We don't go to, if somebody says they have an event or they have an opening, nobody's sharing that information.
No.
None of that. It's sad. It's fucking sad. But you look at white people, or you look at anybody else, you look at, let me take Arabs, for instance, or the Middle Eastern, whatever they want to be called. I don't know. I'm ignorant to that. But let's say they got a 7-Eleven opening up. Or they got a fucking, and I'm not being funny, because they do open up convenience stores. Let's say they got a convenience store opening up. They're gonna promote the shit out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're gonna promote that. They're gonna pass that around. Hey, they got a convenience store opening up, and they're gonna support that. They got a gas station opening up. Like whatever the case may be, they're gonna support it. And then when that gas station blows, I don't want to use that word.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say that.
When the gas station gets successful, they're going to put that money back, whatever side money that they got put away. They're going to give that to the next person in line.
Ooh,
right.
That's what to say about that.
Like if I'm 30 some years old and I got a gas station and my gas station after 2 or 3 years finally makes, let's say $10,000, I can throw away $10,000. They're going to give that $10,000 to their little cousin who's 27, 28 years old.
It's going to pass down through the family.
Yeah, here goes your here goes your gas station or your convenience store, your clothing store, whatever you want to do. Here you go. Black people, we don't have that.
No.
But
where does it start? Where we need to do that?
I have something.
Where it starts?
I'm sorry.
Where it starts, I don't know. I'm gonna be quick.
Right.
But where it starts, I don't know. But at the same time, we don't have that luxury,
right?
Because we don't have that system in place yet.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So we can't really go off of that yet. We have to have a few people, a few families, or whatever the case may be. We have to have that system in place. It may take 5 to 10 years, but we gotta start having that mentality.
100%.
Like it's not just us. Like we gotta live for our children's children. We gotta live for our communities. Like once we start doing that, then we can start being respected from the outside people.
Yeah.
Right.
Then these police will start looking at us like something we shouldn't be killing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we shouldn't be coming in here and trying to kill these people because they're worth something. The only reason why these cops is, shooting us left and right is because the only thing they see is us killing each other, us robbing, even though that's not our fault.
Right.
I won't say it's completely our fault.
No, it's not.
The media is part of that too. You only showing one side of our community.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like that's all they see from their end.
Their point of view,
You know what I'm saying? If we don't give them that type of that energy, then we get different energy in return. So that's all I had to say about that.
What you gotta say, Tori? I'm sorry.
Ooh, my God. So.
Yeah.
Off of what Duke said.
Don't bounce.
Shut up. I feel like, and this conversation was had, numerous times before, where the reason why we're not giving to our family, or the reason why we're not building generations, is because...
Speak your mind!
Sorry.
Not your booty shine!
Oh, shit. Okay, let me sit up for this. Okay. So I feel like the reason why we're not adding to our generations or, passing down or making, helping out each other, period, is because we are very materialistic, y'all.
Facts.
That's who.
We
Facts.
are, I wouldn't go and say it's 100%, but I would say we are
a lot of percent.
70%?
80.
80%?
Yeah.
81% materialistic, where it's like, okay, well, fuck y'all, fuck the rest of y'all niggas, I'm good, I'm moving on. I'm getting me this mansion, I'm giving me this pointless ass statue that I don't need, I'm getting me, because when you grow up from a certain standpoint of poverty, or you didn't have much, once you actually get money, you don't know how to act. You don't know how to manage your money. You don't know how to fucking invest and make that shit last.
Yeah.
All you know is that,
I will say it's like, not everybody. Some people know how to use their money right. Why?
Yeah, some people do. But I'm talking about as far as the issue that some of us don't.
Right. True.
I wouldn't say us, but us black.
You do, right?
I do.
Okay. Duke,
I do
you do, right?
personally.
No, Duke's stupid. Duke's stupid. Yeah. look at his face.
Do you know how to
No.
manage your money, sir?
Do I know how to manage my money?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how to manage your money, sir?
Always, yes.
I know how to manage my money. What little money I have, but I know how
But
to
I
manage it.
still want to live life.
Right.
I don't knock.
I mean, that's true.
I don't knock people who want to have like a Gucci purse or a fucking Fendi watch or Rolex watch. I don't knock people that want to do that.
Right.
I really don't. My only thing is that there are other things to do with your money, like invest. Investing is a good idea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you can invest in yourself and put your money towards something that you could build for yourself and for other generations, like your family, shit like that.
Exactly. But some of us get too caught up in, materialistic shit, like I said.
True.
Materialistic as far as, there was a, I guess, documentary or something I was watching. What's the guy's name? 2 Chainz?
2 Chainz.
Not coming at his character, but it is a great characteristic that a lot of people who don't have this experience have, where he takes a lot of pride in his chains. Spending as far as $50,000, $100,000, whole lot of fucking money that could pay off my student loans. Just saying. That could pay off my student loans on a chain. And it's like, what is the pride? Like, I want to know the backstory. Like, I want to know your mindset in getting the chain. What does this chain mean for you? Does it represent, you breaking away from the poverty that you came from? Does it break away from... I mean, I understand his persona, and I'm not saying, rich people should just spend all their money on the poor and homeless and all this other shit. But I also want to know, us as people, as building, it is okay to treat yourself, but from the outside looking in, like the whole point of this conversation, it doesn't look good.
I mean, go ahead, dude.
Oh, no, I was just going to
so
say...
Cute, the way y'all just did that.
It's not cute. Don't say that no more.
That was so
like, on point.
That was so on point the way y'all just said
Okay, that's better. I think you can say that about the top 1%ers also. You know what I'm saying? Like rappers, and this is the thing. This is why I wish Jay-Z was the topic right now.
It's not even rappers though.
But no, it is rappers. Because you mentioned the rappers, so I'm going to shoot this from a rapper's perspective. But rappers are like the catalyst for movements of black people, like black movements. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they have to put themselves out there. And yes, they do rock the chains, or they talk about the newest cars and all that shit, or what flights they done took, or what they done bought. But at the same time, like, we also, nowadays, we look at what these rappers have done for the community.
Yes.
And it's plenty of them out there that are doing for their community.
100%.
It just so happens that some of them are not doing for the community that we are in.
Yeah.
Like 2 Chainz does do for his community in Atlanta. T.I. does for his community in Atlanta. Jay-Z does for his community in New York. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Puffy in New York. Chicago? Kanye, where you at?
He did do like a
He came in for the church service.
Moving on.
He was like, yo, this is my city. Watch this.
Right.
And he walked through the crowd of a lot of people.
Right, he did that.
And he had his Bible in his hand.
He did that.
And
He did that. Yeah.
Hey, for those that don't know, Duke is not a Kanye fan anymore. At all, man.
But my point is that these rappers who do also rock chains and drive the newest cars, they do provide for their communities. Even the ones that are not as successful in the rap game, like what's his face? Love and Hip Hop. What's his name?
Joe Budden?
No, not Stevie J. Waka Flocka. He does for his community.
Yeah.
Also another guy who wasn't as successful, but is still a well-known name. From Houston. What's his name? He did goddamn, what's his name? Slim Thug.
Oh, Slim Thug. Oh, yeah.
Slim Thug, he does for his community. It's guys out there that do, they bring back to their community.
Right.
Killer Mike, he does for his community. Like, we can go on and on.
Oh, that guy.
What do you have against Killer Mike?
I don't know.
Like his Netflix show was really good.
But my thing is that there are 1%ers out there that do not do shit at all.
And
these motherfuckers make billions.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, now when Notre Dame, the cathedral went down in the burning, in the fire, they put up so much money so fast to build another one. Like, within the day, not even in 24 hours. It was in like 2 hours. Like, oh shit, this going on? Here goes 17 million. But Amazon is burning. Where they at?
Right.
Africa is burning. Where they at?
That's the crazy. Africa is burning its ass off, and y'all motherfuckers care about the Amazon.
It's people. It's mass shootings. It was mass shootings every other week in America.
Right.
Where the fuck was these people at? They're not providing. They're not even providing money for funerals.
Right.
none of these politicians do shit in America. Nothing. Anytime it's a problem, like, oh, let's save wildlife, or there's a community in fucking Brazil that needs some money, some fucking medicine or something.
What was that one where
they
it
big
was
that
like a
up.
hurricane
They don't
or
do
something,
nothing in America.
and the dude held his church instead of letting people come in?
That was in America. That was last year. That was this year.
Was it this year?
Yeah, that was the white
shit like that.
the white preacher. What's his name?
Houston.
Texas.
Houston, yeah.
Texas.
I don't know what.
Damn, I forgot his name. Yeah, I forgot his name.
Joel
Osteen, yeah.
Osteen.
To be continued.
He didn't do shit. It took him forever to open that door. No,
Yeah.
he got a dry ass fucking church.
He said, I forgot what he said, the reason why he didn't open his doors.
Man, church dry as fuck.
The floors just got done, and you know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the floors. Yeah,
There's people out there dying. They ain't got no food, no water, no clean water.
it's hot.
All they want is some place to sleep for the night. Maybe two. Come on, man. He part of the 1%ers too. He in that bracket. I
Yeah,
think.
this Joel Osteen.
By now, he in that bracket. If your church worth $20 million, what you think you worth? Come on, man. This world backwards,
already
man.
fucked up in itself to put that price on a church. Like you're forgetting.
Church.
Yeah, exactly. It's a church where everyone
God's words
is
is
welcome
free.
no matter
Right.
what.
God's words are
And so
free.
you're gonna put all this investment into
Are they really
money
free?
into a church
Yeah.
where it's like you
They free
build
that.
an investment off of
Right.
like that. That's already like a what is it?
God is in everybody, man. I don't care what no.
You know
no
what?
book
I told his
hypocrisy within itself.
I told this dude in my gig. I said, "Yo, I'm a god." This
laughed at you.
This motherfucker. Yeah, he's a white dude. His dude looked at me and said, "What do you mean?" You're like, "You're not God."
Yeah.
I said, "Dude, you don't understand what I'm saying, dude. I'm a god, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking you to praise to me or whatever. I said, I'm a god, dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a white dude. Like, he don't understand what I mean by that.
God is in everybody.
Right.
Man. God made you out of His image.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not. And that's
so you can't tell me you don't think some of His flaws and even His great abilities are inside of you.
right.
I've seen people make art like literal like faces and murals out of just using the sunlight
Right.
as fire to burn into a
Yeah, I
portrait.
seen that. Yeah.
Bro, that shit don't come. That shit ain't just. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that just don't come to
man.
anybody.
That shit just don't happen.
Right.
I done seen people make artwork out of like crazy shit. I done seen people do death-defying things, like people run into burning buildings, saving people, jumping from like 4 stories up and surviving, just to get up and say, "Yo, I did it for my family."
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, that type of courage don't come from you just being a regular 9-to-5 robot, human robot. That shit don't come from that. That's inside of you. That's
Facts.
God's work.
That's
Facts.
deep as fuck, yeah.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? See, y'all, we came back this time. We hitting y'all motherfuckers with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get some stupid shit now.
Yeah, let's get some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Dude, what you got on your mind? We hitting
Funeral
some.
sex.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, y'all want to talk about funeral sex?
That's always a funeral sex.
All right, so check it out. So this is not what y'all think. So I had
another way to take
a
things
moment
and
one
do
time,
it.
right, where it was like a lot of death going on. It wasn't personal death.
Right.
It was just death around me.
Right.
And people that I don't know, so I don't have no real feeling towards it. But I was thinking like, damn, when I get older, like if I'm in my 70s, 80s, you know what I'm saying? God willing, I live that long.
Right. You
But
will.
let's just say I get to that age and I'm seeing people around me die. Females that I may have had some relations with. Like, so do I look? So when I'm like 70 or whatever, however old, you know what I'm saying? Do I look in the casket and be like, yo, I used to fuck the shit out of shorty?
Yeah! Yeah!
Like that's like damn, like yo, she used to take dick to the back of the neck, like damn, she did the shit.
Yeah!
Okay.
Like so that was my whole idea or my whole like
That's a whole
moment.
different fucking idea of what we
Yeah.
So
thought.
I just had a thought about like damn, like funeral, like at a funeral, like is that going to pass through my head? Because that'll stop me from crying.
Right.
Like, if I'm sitting there like, yo,
she passed away, but I fucked the shit out of her.
She helped the nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Like that one time.
It
she
probably
hooked me
will.
up with the, you know what I mean? But
what they say?
She used to take dick to the back of the neck.
Hey, different strokes for different folks. Hey, you never know.
Like,
you know what I'm
like, damn, like, what do I say? What do I think? Like, that was just on my brain at the time, man. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel.
I ain't got nothing to say to that. Because I ain't never thought of shit like that. Only in Duke's mind. But if any of the females I did have relations with and you happen to do that, I just may think of that.
If y'all think, if I'm in my casket and y'all think like, damn, that nigga, he put it down, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did his thing. Like, okay, cool.
No.
Like, just give me you know what I'm saying? Give me a kiss on my forehead or something. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving.
Like, you're dead.
Like, damn, when they cry, I'm just saying, like, am I gonna look at the lady's husband and be like, yo, high five, bro. I already know what she was on back there. You know what I'm saying? She was the shit. Like, do we do that? Or no, do we just keep it in the tuck? Do we just wait till we get to heaven and be like, yo, how you doing? I remember, Jesus got a back room, though.
Like, God, yo, if you need to have your business, have your business.
This is on a whole
yeah, there's some new. Hey, there's some new stuff.
That's just what's on my mind. Like, because, you know, we all gonna get older one day. So that's all that was on my mind.
Freezing myself. Cryogenic. Michael Jackson supposedly did.
I'm selling my time.
Yeah, you ain't got long.
She disrespectful as a motherfucker for that shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got long.
Like, yeah,
you got a few more years.
Yo, after 28, after 26, no, it's down fucking hill.
About 28, you're gonna be looking like
damn, I'm 40 years old.
I'm already feeling that way, so goddamn it, I'm going through it. Fuck y'all.
Yeah. Whatever. Have another giveaway. Hey, here's another Black Love, like the 90s, Dwayne Wade, Whitley.
Yes.
Yo. Where?
So how many? My phone.
No. How did me and Duke meet? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck with us. Like, we try to make it easy as fuck for y'all so y'all can get this.
I see the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah. Hey, real talk. Dwayne Wade loves Chicago Bulls back then.
So my thing is, how many? He had 2 girlfriends, didn't he?
No, he just had Whitney, but he had other females, but he really wanted Whitney. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I wasn't into different strokes back.
It's a different stroke. Hey, it's getting cold real soon, and I know
90s.
this is it's pink, but it's coming to America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to fuck with this. Get with this. You know what I'm saying? Dude or female, it's a large.
What the fuck does it say?
It's a large.
Extra large.
Look at that, man. Y'all need to rock with this. This is dope. I wish I could fit this something, bitch. Like, I can't. This is a large. Y'all need to get with this, man. Get with this. You know what I'm saying? Indigenous royalty, man. Fuck with them. They on Instagram, man.
They coming up, too.
They coming up for real, man. Like, y'all need to fuck with them, for real. Like, yo, we giving these away. Free. Free 99 is something that y'all can have in y'all closet. And if y'all don't wear it, Duke show enough what he wants that shirt.
I'm taking it.
He wants it. Toria want that shit.
I'm gonna wear it.
I can't fit it because I'm fat. I'm losing weight, but I'm fat still. But I'm getting there.
I already got a hoodie. I done hit him up about a shirt.
You know.
So I want it.
Y'all want to see me?
Why don't you wear the pink one? If nobody come get this pink joint, where did me and Duke meet? How long have me and Duke known each other? Like, those 2 questions that y'all can ask. Hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with us. That's if you know our Facebook. Instagram,
Fuck yeah.
Preppy Boy for Life. Duke, he changed his shit. Duke, tell me your Instagram.
Duke no devil.
Don't know what that means. Toria, tell me your Instagram. Toria's still looking up after a whole year. She's still looking up her shit.
1993.
What's that creature? That's Toria.
Fuck you guys. I need another drink.
Hey, you know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? What's it do?
Nah, I was just saying, Duke No Devil, that's the new shit. It was March 1st.
He'll fuck me up. Like, I've been hitting this nigga for March 1st.
It was March 1st _ Pisces 2nd. I had to change it up. A little something more simple. Duke, no devil.
Ain't shit simpler than that.
And, yeah. Y'all, get on there.
You know mine's just simple. Preppy Boy for Life. PREPPYBOI, the number 4, LYFE. These two want to make shit different.
Though.
It's simple. It's simple.
He had to put the number 4. He had to tell you the number 4.
Because too many of us got 4.
Y, y'all. Just so you know.
You see the silence? You see the silence? But, hey, are we... Yo, is that it? We got some more shit to talk about?
No, that ain't it.
What you got, Tori? Because you had some shit.
We got a lot of shit, but we should save it.
You want to save it for the next episode?
Yeah, we can save some of this shit.
You see, I do just take shit and just fuck that shit. Like, you want to talk about it? Don't look at me. Look at him.
I just have one question.
What's the question? What's up?
We can do one more after this, if you want. Or whatever you about to say.
Damn.
As long as it's important.
You need to go. You should not pass unless Sir Duke tells you so.
You shall not
You shall not pass. I drink some more moonshine.
My staff is
Let's go. More moonshine.
My staff is
Oh, we didn't do another shot of that shit.
What?
That's man.
That's for like murderers. Like when you want to go out and murder somebody, you take a shot of that first.
Let's go murder somebody. Let's do it.
I had 2 shots. I still
You gotta get one more. Three's a charm. Come on.
3 I'm gonna be on the sideline somewhere. And
somebody kidnap you and take your kidney.
Nah, I'm gonna be in somebody's motherfucking apartment with the whole truck inside of that bitch.
Oh no, we don't want that. No. Go ahead, Tori. I'm sorry.
I don't even know how to approach this, y'all.
Just spit it.
Say this
Spit
shit.
it.
I don't know how to approach it.
Just say it.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Spit it. Go ahead.
We're waiting.
Y'all just made me snort.
Just snort cocaine.
You
You
went
practice
snort
it.
coke, so
Fuck you.
we'll be all right.
Boom, boom, boom,
What
boom.
is the limit of what y'all would let y'all significant other dress?
Dress?
That came out really fucked up. Yeah.
I know what you're saying. Listen, I'll let my significant other show a little bit of cleavage. That's
no
it.
nipples, no pussy.
Right.
Well,
No,
A little bit of
obviously.
cleavage. That's it. Well, that's a limit.
You gotta be comfortable with your mate.
Right.
Well,
but
yeah, of course.
but
100%.
you don't
But,
want niggas to disrespect.
I mean, they gonna disrespect either way.
True,
So,
but
like,
you don't
there's
want them
really
to.
no avoiding it. So
like-
either they gonna disrespect more or less. But
It's a
then
res-
again, you shouldn't.
No. Listen.
Oh my god.
As a man, As a man, there's a certain amount of respect another man will have for you and your lady. Okay? So if your lady comes out and she has on, like, let's say, I don't know the terms for these clothing, but
These are these clothing.
But if you have on
top,
if you have on a skirt and you have on a top that covers up majority of what needs to be covered up, a man is going to respect that.
Like,
He's going to be like, okay, I respect.
prime example.
He's going to say, hey, she look nice. She look nice, but I respect you because she's respected. You know what I'm saying? Now, if your girl comes out, well, not in your case, but if you come out and you got on some see-through shit where I can see your nipples, I can see your pussy, and I can see your ass crack. At that point, my mind goes straight to pimp and prostitute.
And I'm trying to smash.
And in my head, I'm like, yo, okay, is she on the market? Is you selling her or what? What's going on? I'm trying to in my head, I'm trying to figure out what's going on right now. That's a man's perspective. As far as a woman's perspective, I don't fucking know. But as a man, men don't fucking care about your perspective. We only care about what you are trying to do inside of that outfit you got on. That's it. If you showing off all of your everything, then I got a right to feel the way I feel. But don't get mad at the way I feel. That's all I'm saying. But if you respectable, you can have on a tight skirt, you can have on a tight upper, whatever the fuck it's called, and still have like let's say even if your nipples are hard or whatever, you got on nipple.
I like that
some
shit.
You can't control
You can
your
still-
If I see your nipples is hard in a shirt, you thinking about me. So that's what I'm thinking. All right.
But you still got to be respected because you covered up.
True.
But as far as like, if you got on see-through, you want me to see everything, then all of that respect
Yeah.
shit is out the window. I'm trying to figure out.
Let me say this. All right. I have a problem with a lot of females. Do not bring your ass out that motherfucking house, half-ass naked, half-dressed, titties all out, ass bulging through your jeans or whatever, and then have the nerve to sit. And granted, this is not an invitation to try and rape you or fuck you or whatever, but don't sit up there and act like you're not going to get no attention and say, yo.
Negative attention.
Right. Don't sit there and say, hey, I don't want you in my DMs because, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know what I'm trying to get you, right?
Yeah.
Don't say that shit. You dressing like that, you're going to get fucking attention. Stop that shit.
Negative attention.
Stop that shit.
You're going to get positive
Please.
and negative.
Stop that shit.
And, one thing. It was a couple of years ago. I went to this, I shouldn't have been there because I don't have a beard. But it was a beer game. It was like a beer game day party, right?
Mm.
And it wasn't a lot of men there. It was like maybe like it was like
Those boys there.
it was like a lot of females, a little bit of dudes. But anyway, so I'm at this party and there was these two chicks. I kid you not. They was completely naked, but they had on like this fishnet outfit that really wasn't covering up nothing. It was literally fishnet, and that was it. There was no bra, there was no panties, none of
You
that.
told me this story.
Oh, God.
But it was like,
And I should have been there.
but it was like, I wasn't expecting that.
Right.
But you go to a party like that, or a get together, or whatever the case may be, and it's like, you don't expect shit like that. So it's like, a lot of the men there was like, yo, I'm not finna go, you know what I'm saying? You look thirsty talking to them, for one. And then you look super creepy if you talk to them. Because you feel like whatever they wearing and not wearing is creepy already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they more so look like a Christmas ornament. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just walking around like a
Hark hell
whatever,
the
like something to look
angels
at.
sing.
It wasn't really respected, but it was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Let me talk to them over here.
Right.
People that's normal. You know what I'm saying? That's not normal. They could have been strippers. I don't know. They could have been promoting their strip club. I don't fucking know.
Right.
But point is, it was just like, it just didn't feel right. So it's like, why wear that? You know what I'm saying?
So bottom line, you would not let your significant other
Hell
wear
no.
something?
Nah.
It's a limit.
Yeah.
It's a limit.
Okay.
You know, it's a respect level too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you can dress like that for me, but when we go out, you gotta, you know, a lady in the street and freaking do it.
Right.
So is it more so from you don't want men to get the wrong impression, or you don't want to deal with other men hitting on her? You
Both.
have
Both,
to,
yeah,
like,
both.
You know,
Both, yeah.
oh, okay.
You know. So I cut a motherfucker smooth. You know.
Yeah, it's both, man.
I feel like if you, again, what you said in the beginning, if you have confidence in your partner and you know where you guys stand, it shouldn't be a problem.
That's not the problem.
Even with confidence, you just don't want that drama. You just don't want that nonsense going happening.
Even if, you know, you don't want to deal with the extra drama or whatever, you know that's who you are with, and you know that's who they were before y'all even got together. I feel like that should be one of those you make a sacrifice for. For men and women. If you started going out with a dude that goes to the gym, he's a trainer, he walks around all the time with his shirt off and shit, and, you know, bitches and women come for him like 24/7 all in his DMs and shit, but he know how to dodge and, you know, hey, I'm not on that, then it just comes with the territory.
That's marketing, though. That's him marketing himself.
Right.
Well, yeah, but even if he's marketing himself, it's still
What
going
are
to be
you marketing
like,
by walking outside with a
if that's who you
fishnet?
are, and that's just how you, not fishnets and shit, I'm not saying that, but the way you just period is who you were before y'all even got together. I feel like to a certain level, there is some respect that needs to be had. It's like, okay, well, what exactly are you doing this for? Are you doing it for attention? Are you doing it because you just want to look good and it doesn't fucking matter what you're wearing? You know?
So we're having this, you're having two different conversations then. Because we're not talking about who you were before. If you dress provocatively, that's one thing. But if the way you dress is too provocative to the point where I gotta fight every time we go out,
I gotta prove everything to prove my look.
That's a problem.
Well, no,
that's
it's
a problem.
not really. That's not the point I'm trying to make. The point of my question was, how far would, how, I don't even know how to accent what I said. To your comfort zone, how would you let your significant other dress? According to your insecurities? Or
she can't.
is it
She
just
can't
like,
show
you know,
titties. She
Right.
can't show pussy and ass.
But then, no, I think I see what she's saying. Like, so if
her curves and stuff,
so-
and it's completely covered, men are gonna look regardless.
Her curves
So
ain't
are
got
you
nothing to
gonna
do
get
with
mad
nothing.
at her for why the fuck you wear that tight ass dress? Or are
If she
you
wear
gonna
tight
go-
ass dress, I just said if she wear tight dress, I don't care.
I see what she's saying. Like, if in the beginning you would attracted you to her, and you stop her from dressing that way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, is
Yeah.
that fair?
Right, you know what I'm saying?
fuck, well, this is how
Nah,
I always dress.
right.
So
If she
that's like-
dressed a certain way before and she's still dressing that certain way after, then that's your problem.
Right.
That's not her problem. That's your problem.
Because I think if she's with you, she'll respect the fact that, yo, I got a good man, I'm going to stick with him, I'm not going to dress like that no more. I got
Well,
what
even then, it's like, okay, well, I know what the fuck I got. I'm still gonna dress like this.
Right.
If it was compliment, I'm gonna shut him down. But
Okay.
don't feel insecure because of that.
But that's just a man's thing, period, to
It's
feel
just a
insecure.
man's thing.
Because we feel insecure anyway about that.
The reason why the whole Madison, remember Madison was popping and we used to, like, it used to be bikes and cars and it used to be a show out there.
Yeah.
That shit got shut down because one female came out there, she was on a bike and she had these, I guess, like two tightest shorts, two revealing shorts. She got raped. And unfortunately,
I didn't know that.
yeah, she got raped. And unfortunately, that shit turned to a, like it was big for her and for everybody else, but all that shit got shut down. There was no more Madison.
Right.
That shit dead it, and literally overnight, like
Yeah.
it was over with.
Nobody kicked it over
Like
there.
nobody kicked it no more. You can't even
But
park
that's-
over there anymore.
That's not her to blame.
That's not
No,
her
it's
to
not.
blame, but what I'm saying is, didn't I just say, negative attention will come.
Right.
You gotta
Yeah.
understand, negative attention will come. There's no such thing as a perfect world. So you
There
have
isn't.
to understand that the way you dress may be comfortable for you and your man. But there is somebody out there. There may be one, there may be 20, 100. I don't
Like,
fucking know.
free merchandise. What the
But
fuck?
there will be someone that will test that limit. Okay,
Yeah.
you walking out here like that? Well, let me test that limit. It don't matter if your man with you or not. Somebody will test that limit. So you have to be responsible. That's the only thing that the people keep leaving out of these conversations is responsibility. Women still have responsibilities. Y'all have to be responsible. Y'all bodies y'all need to be responsible of your own bodies too. Like, y'all can't just be walking outside and just expect every nigga to just respect you.
No.
That's not gonna happen. That's not. If you want to walk out there with your titties out, your pussy out, cool. But understand there's gonna be somebody out there that doesn't give a fuck about your pussy or about you or about your man. None of that. So you gotta know that. So y'all can be all free. Y'all can be free spirited as much as y'all want to. There's gonna be somebody out there who's even more free spirited that is able that wants to rape you and don't give a fuck about you, your insecurities, your man's security. Don't give a fuck about this conversation. They just want pussy. They see pussy, they want it. That's it. That's all. So you got to be responsible about that too. So you can't just sit there and say, "Hey, I want to be this. I want to be that." Yeah, you go do that. But understand, there's people out there that want to do this to you.
Right.
It's people out there that also want to say, "Hey, I respect that." You know what I'm saying? She looks beautiful. Cool. I'm gonna move about my. I may say, "Hey, how you doing, sweetheart?" and keep it moving if you reject it.
No.
But there's a flip coin to that. There's a flip coin to everything. So that's the only thing females need to be responsible and need to be aware about is that no matter what you want to do, what you want to be in life, there will always be somebody out there that doesn't give a fuck about nothing you talking about. Don't give a fuck about how you dressing. No matter if you wear a sweater and a fucking baggy jeans all day, they don't give a fuck.
Nope.
They're gonna fucking rape you. They're gonna test you, whatever the case may be.
They may not rape off the back, but they...
That's their problem.
That's whose problem?
The rapist?
The rapist problem. That's like, no matter what you do,
It's
no
your
matter
problem.
what you do. No, it's not.
You're
no
going
matter,
out there as a
think-
solo
Hold
female.
on.
That's
It's
your
a
problem.
catch-22 with
That's
both
your
of them.
problem.
It's a catch-22 because if, it's her problem because she knows what she's getting into. It's his problem because he knows what he wants to do to her.
Well,
Yeah.
You know, it's a catch-22 because
you come out
granted, what you have on right now, Tori,
and a burqa or whatever, dudes are still gonna try to come at
True.
you no matter. It's still gonna happen.
True.
So it's not your fault whether that happens.
But to go ahead and
we need to put more responsibility on men in being fucked up. Besides putting it on a woman where you should dress a certain way.
I'm not saying you should dress a certain
Right.
way. This conversation was about women being revealing. That's all. I only brought up the instance because females do get raped when they're not revealing.
right.
But if you're out there being revealing, don't tell me I should just accept it. You should just accept. No, you should just accept that you are going to get negative feedback from that. Whether it be rape, whether it be a guy
Verbally
wanting to. It was a video. Matter of fact, it was a video a few months ago where a female was walking to her fucking car. She had on nothing revealing. She was just minding her business, walking to her car. And this guy was trying to talk to her, and he was literally trying to get in the car with her. Like, that's fucking creepy as fuck.
Right.
Like, she should have called the police. Like, get away from me. Like, she couldn't even get in her car. She had to walk. She had to she opened her car, closed it, got out, walked around, just so she can be safe. Yeah. And this dude was still following her. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, y'all can't, like, I understand y'all want to be free-spirited,
right.
but it's not that simple out here. This ain't the world we live in. This is not a perfect world. So if y'all go outside in this revealing clothes, there may be extra attention that y'all don't want. Y'all gotta be prepared for that. So y'all need to be prepared for that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying who's right, who's wrong, who should do this, who should do that. Be prepared for it. Yeah, there is, but I'm just saying, y'all should be prepared for it. Don't sit there and say this shouldn't happen. Right. This is not a perfect world. Fuck, I shouldn't get pulled over and get shot for reaching for my license. Shit happens. Y'all gotta understand shit happens. That's all I'm saying. Don't go out there thinking y'all the shit. Y'all look good. Instagram love y'all. All that bullshit. Y'all shouldn't go out there thinking a nigga won't fucking snatch you out of your fucking car and rape you. Or put you in that motherfucking rape. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Y'all shouldn't be that naive. We can be ignorant. Y'all shouldn't be naive. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be naive females. Y'all shouldn't be naive. That's all I'm saying. Y'all should be prepared for the bullshit. If y'all want to go out there and y'all want to show y'all titties, show y'all titties. It's a free fucking country. But understand, there are people out there. It don't matter whether you're white, black, Asian, somebody's going to fucking test you. That's all I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. This conversation is just to save y'all. I don't give a fuck what y'all wear. Y'all can wear whatever y'all want to wear. Y'all can walk outside butt-ass naked. But please understand, there's somebody out there that don't give a fuck about none of that. They're going to see opportunity. That's all I'm saying. So that's all I got on it, man. I don't want to go back and forth about it.
So are you holding her? You got something else to say, Mom?
I mean, that's perfectly fine. Everyone has their own opinion. I'm not going to switch the mood or anything. My main point, my ending point, is that in general, we need to. You're a fucking ass.
Ain't nothing in there cup. Ain't nothing in this nigga cup.
In general, we need to stop holding women accountable and stop.
Everybody needs to be held accountable.
Well, exactly, but let me finish. Stop holding women accountable and start telling men, hey, if it's a naked ass woman, you have no right to fucking touch her. And stop giving them the fucking pass like, oh, men are going to be men and, you know, there's always going to be a rapist somewhere or some shit. Like, that's not, no. Can we at least try to change some dynamic?
No. That brings me back to my point. This is not a perfect world.
I know it's not a perfect world, but
I can't tell the next man, hey, don't rape Shorty over there.
Because you can't tell.
She's a good girl.
You can't tell the next woman, hey, don't wear that because you know you never know what's going to happen.
I'm not. I'm like I said, everything I was saying was a warning. That's all it was. I'm not saying you can't do this. I'm not telling a man he can't do this because I can't control anybody.
I feel like
the police can't control anybody.
We should hold.
Man, you gotta. In that case,
the predator more responsible, not the victim.
Then in that case, we should all be holding each other responsible.
Exactly.
We should be telling these females don't walk outside butt ass naked.
We should be telling these men not to fucking go and view women as fucking objects or fucking
If you put yourself
bulldog.
out there as an object, then what you expect
No.
to bring back?
No, because it's still a grown-ass
What do
man's
you mean, no?
responsibility to control himself. This is not the wilderness. This is not a fucking lion or a cheetah or whatever.
How do you know how they feel? That's my point. You don't know how they feel.
You don't know how a woman feels.
So you bring me back to my point.
So nobody know how each other feels.
You making my point. You making my
I'm saying
point.
the main point is that you're talking mainly to women right now. You should
I'm
be
not talking mainly
men.
to women. I'm talking to both sides. I just spoke
You
to both
said,
sides.
no,
I
you
said
women, if you're gonna wear this, be prepared.
because that's the
gonna happen.
conversation. That's the crux of this conversation.
We brought up women.
Okay, your significant other should not allow you to be outside butt ass naked with a fishnet on, and that's it. He should not allow you to be outside in titties and ass out and pussy out.
Ass and titties. Ass and titties. Ass.
That should not be happening.
Check.
But if you're by
Your
yourself,
opinion, viewers.
if you are by yourself as a female, you should not be walking outside with your ass and titties out. Literally, your nipples are showing, your ass and pussy are showing.
Preppy Boy family, how do y'all feel about this? You know what I'm saying? Should the woman be like
More responsible with her body.
or should the male be more responsible? Should it be both? Please hit us up. You know what I'm saying?
It should not be one-sided. One-sided goes nowhere.
You can hit Duke up.
That's enough.
You can hit Duke up on his Instagram.
Duke, no devil.
Shit's
On
weird.
Instagram.
Or you can hit Toria up or at
Teacher T93.
or you can hit your boy up, Mr. Preppy Boy at Preppy Boy for Life. Alright.
Hey, who is Duke the Blue Devil?
The blue. Who the fuck is that?
So you don't watch college basketball?
Oh
You don't watch
yeah.
college
My. No, because you just hit me out of nowhere with it. I was about to go somewhere.
I said, who is Duke Blue Devil?
Duke.
Okay then. Mine is Duke No Devils.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
This nigga. Hey, you know what? Hey, and with that, we appreciate y'all tuning in to the first podcast of truly 2019. And we appreciate. You know what? Hey, thank you guys for listening and tuning in.
It's all love. It's all man.
Appreciate it.
Be good.
Yeah, high five.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's all love, man, for my brother Duke, for my little sis Toria. Y'all could have been. Stop. Why are you saying hi, but I'm saying bye?
Oh, bye. Not officially yet.
You got something else to say?
I love y'all. My peaches,
She
my
really
cup.
wants to say guys suck.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, these two guys suck, but y'all my peaches.
Suck titty breasts.
Y'all my peaches.
Clitorises.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Guys.
You could have been anywhere in the world today, listening to anything you want to listen to, and watching anything you want to be watching. But you here with us at Preppy Boys World of Podcast. Like I said earlier, for my brother Duke, for my little sister Toria. What? She didn't say nothing. I bid y'all peace, namaste, God bless, and we'll holler at y'all next week, y'all. All right?